What? Oh, hi, everybody. Hello, welcome to Manderville Monday. Hello, everybody. Good to see you all here. Three years later, as the SpongeBobs would say. Is that true? Has it really been 3 years?
Well, it's hard to tell because depending on what settings YouTube has.
We will get to that.
It may look like that we haven't streamed in 10 months.
Stream live, let's see, August 8th.
I'm going to change servers. You sound awful to me on Discord.
2022 would have been the last time that happened. Holy shit. Change the servers.
See if that's any better.
Hang on, change the servers.
I already did.
Sounded better?
Nope.
Oh. Do I sound bad to you all at home? I sound fine in my ears.
Yeah, because you're local. That's how it
works.
Well,
yeah, but you sound fine to me. The technical difficulties here. Hang on, everybody. Hang on one second.
I didn't say it had anything to do with you. It might just be Discord.
No, I'm giving no. I'm giving no blame anywhere. This is our first remote stream in a while. We've been Patreon-a-thoning real hard. And
podcast was remote last week.
That's true. That's old hat. You know, this is a Final Fantasy 14 stream after all. Hi everybody. It's good to see you all. Hello. Glad you found the stream. Hi everybody.
Yeah. I'm so happy YouTube deemed us
appropriate while live. Yeah, it's been an interesting morning here at Grinding Gear. For some people it's been an interesting 12 plus hours, but for me, it's been an interesting morning.
48, 72 maybe?
72? Wow.
I feel like videos started going up on what's been happening on YouTube about, I think around Friday is when videos started hitting channels talking about, hey, is YouTube hiding this? Like videos of that subject matter. Which actually, speaking of which, I'm going to turn on restricted mode and see if they're hiding our stream. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go to the Grinding Gear channel because this is the only thing I haven't been able to test because we don't stream on the weekends.
That's true. We don't stream on the weekends.
Haven't been able to. Yep. It is suppressing the stream right now.
Well, to be fair, you are gloriously underwearing in the thumbnail, so that might be too hot for MasterCard and YouTube.
I don't think YouTube has issues with topless dudes the way Twitch does. I don't think YouTube cares.
Well, thank goodness that won't happen on screen at any point during these quests today. Yeah, our last, Hildibrand at last. If you want to know the very, very short version of this stream was unlisted until this morning because back when we streamed this 3 years ago, I didn't know how to type really good legal jargon that would get videos uncopyright struck. And this was one of the many, many A Realm Reborn adventures that got copyright struck during our early days on the platform, which was, in 2021-ish. So
yeah, it was that period. I mean, we were also just leaving a lot of streams delisted.
It was a whole thing.
We were playing with the algorithm. We were trying to grow the video audience.
Weird thing.
And we also, I think we still had the VOD channel around the time.
Oh yeah,
the
VOD channel. That's right.
So there was a lot of strange things happening with YouTube 3 years ago. I'm so glad that we live in the year 2025 where nothing strange is happening with YouTube.
You won't get to talk about that. Let's just say hi to everybody first. Hi, everybody.
Vamping, my God. You don't have to talk about it, Kyle. You're the only one making a big deal about it. I'm making topical jokes.
I'm just saying, you can only tickle the balls so much.
You're not clever enough to make the topical jokes.
Okay.
That's your fault.
Well, to be fair, I'd only known about it for the past 3 hours, so I don't have a lot to say.
That's also your fault.
That is not. I was building a teddy bear wagon. Like, those were my fish to fry. Teddy bear. It's freaking awesome. By the way, we built a rocket ship, and it's badass. It's a teddy bear wagon. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be freaking sick. No, it's good to see you all here. We are in the middle of our Patreon-a-thon, and one of our content pillars of this fine Patreon-a-thon is Manderville Mondays. We're getting back to it. Manderville, after 3 years away, no drama. We had a perfectly good time. It was just a stream of many things, and the many things kept growing, and there's still things we missed in this gigantic game called Final Fantasy 14, but we're doing a bit of that today. We are at the Curse of the Betrothed or something like that.
I have no idea where we left off.
A card was thrown into Anime Man's head. I know that's not a terrible narrowing down in Final Fantasy 14, but
bombs were thrown. A
bombs
card
were
was
thrown.
thrown.
A card was thrown. Yes, there is a wedding.
Did we finish the base Realm Reborn stuff?
No. Well, base maybe. There
was also patch stuff.
Yeah,
right?
it's all patch stuff. We finished a Realm Awoken Hildibrand, and we got through the Maelstrom 2.2, and we are now in 2.3 Hildibrand. So today we are traveling back in time to 2014. Hell yeah, 2014.
That was a good year.
Look at this art for the patch. Apparently, holy shit. Is that actually it? That's freaking badass. Look at that.
What is that?
I guess
what
that was
looking at.
Probably Ramu Extreme came out or something like that in patch 2.3.
No. Oh, I guess that is Ramu back.
Yeah.
All ball beard.
Not sure who this is down here. He's looking a little odd of face. Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. A lot of the default faces are odd of face.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice Dragoon armor.
That's non-false advertising. You're gonna see some NPCs with some really basic faces.
It happens sometimes in this fine game, Final Fantasy 14. It's been a wonderful month, and what a wonderful time for us to do our Patreon-a-thon with the news that's all about on the weekend and today, which we will get into. We're also very close to our next goal.
You're not allowed to tease it, Kyle. You're not allowed to tease it. You've established that you're not allowed to tease it.
I'm addressing that it will happen. It's a very different thing from teasing.
So it's allowed. It's allowed when
I do it. Yes,
okay.
yes.
Okay.
We are very close to our Soul Link Star Fox 64 stream reward.
Yes. Yeah, we are at 2.46K. We're real close. 2.4. No, 7, I think. Forget. We're really freaking close. We're also really close to the parenthetical members count as well. Oh, we're at 2.49. Yeah, we're real close.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
and we're at 775 paid.
Hell yeah.
So 25 more paid members or $100 more dollars. We're getting close. That's of course that's supportourbromance.com. And yeah.
More Expedition 33 tomorrow. That game is absolutely amazing. If you haven't played it, we are going at a co-op speed, so feel free to catch up to us. You'll have plenty of time to do so. If
we're going at a speed that I am not comfortable with.
I am very comfortable with it. It is perfect, man. It is a beautiful thing.
I'm glad I'm glad one of us is happy. I am actually dying inside. I want to see what happens next.
Oh yeah, sure. No, we're doing that more tomorrow, and hopefully most of the combat should be under our belt. So I think we will accelerate slightly.
It just keeps getting harder.
Well, it's going to get harder, but are there more systems? Are they going to unlock more systems? I think we have all the basics.
It doesn't matter if there's more systems because the Pictos are so goddamn interesting. It is the opposite of God of War 2018 loot, which you and I both agree that modern God of War just shouldn't have had loot. It is actively disinteresting. It was just loot. Silly. It feels like bloat. It just slows the game down. And Expedition 33, it's the complete opposite. All of the loot, all of the passives, all of everything, the gear, everything is interesting. All of it is legitimately fun systems to interact with. And I don't think it matters if they don't add another system because every Picto we pick up turns into a 20-minute conversation about optimization, and I really love that conversation. It just means, it just means that I, they always say leave them wanting more, Kyle. I don't know what happens when you leave yourself wanting more. That's how I feel every time we end Expedition 33 stream.
Well, on the plus side, I know that I'm staving off horrible sadness, so I remain happy for another couple days that I don't play Expedition 33. That's what it's about. Not Hollow Knight makes me happy at the end of the day. I'm reaching the end of that original game. It's been out for a while, the 2017, I believe, Hollow Knight.
I was playing it right here
while I was
waiting for the countdown.
Dude. It's also not exactly happy.
I think I've officially caught up to where we were on stream. I had my worst fight with Hornet last night, and I had my cleanest fight with Hornet last night.
That's how it goes.
Cleared Hornet again.
That's how it goes.
You know the throwing of the needle that kept getting me?
Uh-huh.
I found out that if I jump toward her, I can land a hit and then jump again to avoid the reverse. And I felt like a god. Yeah.
Sure, that's how it would go.
You jump toward her and you hit her, and then as soon as you're done hitting, if you jump again, it's perfect time to not get hit by the return of the needle. I'm amazing.
I beat a bunch of Roly Beetles Friday night, and then was like, okay, I kind of everything's coming to a climax. I should go. I should look up a boss list, and I missed like 7 bosses apparently, so I'm going back and doing all those.
I want to make a climax joke, but I think that would restrict us on YouTube.
Okay. All right. Do you want...
None of this is because I want to dive into the conversation.
All right. Well, I was ready. We've greeted everybody. We told you what's up. Thank you for being here.
Just making jokes. I'm just making jokes. Thanks for the 38 months, Das. Finally, we're continuing Peak. Okay. This isn't Peak. This is
yeah, that's a different co-op game.
Yeah. I don't know if that one would be YouTube approved or MasterCard approved or
Peak. I think it's okay.
If the AI bots would like our thumbnail, which is also a new thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Future's awesome, man. I love the future.
It's got some decent things.
Yeah.
Like my kids growing up. Hollow Knight 2. Maybe an MMO someday. Yoshi P teasing the combat system.
Nah. We'll never get a new MMO.
He's just touring the world right now, teasing everybody about the combat system and not saying more. He wants people to explode.
The people we're already using it as an excuse to shoot down any concern about current class design a year ago, and here we are a whole year later, and they're still just teasing it with no actual information. I don't love it, Kyle. I'm not gonna lie. It's not my favorite thing. I've enjoyed a lot of things out of the recent Yoshi P interviews. That's not one of them. It's not my favorite. Not my favorite. Because it just stifles conversation. That's all it does. It stifles conversation. And if there's anything that I'm not a fan of, it's stifling conversation.
Then let's conversate.
Well,
Kotar, thank you for the super. Today, we find out that GG baited us all and are going to do Manderville Mondays. Then they're going to spend the whole time in the Manderville Gold Saucer. That'd be pretty funny if it could last a whole stream. I don't know if I could do that. I couldn't chocobo race that long. That thing drives me nuts.
I don't like mini games that much.
Yeah, I would struggle.
I'm not a WarioWare guy. I'm not a Mario Party guy.
I think you can, like, if you're hitting the fates. What is the bell chime about?
The gates.
The gates. I can gate.
I like the gates.
Yeah, you can.
I like the gates. And jumping puzzles are fun.
Yeah, those are all right.
I've zero. I'll tell you right now, chat. This is the sure as shit I'm gonna stick to. I'm sure as shit never playing Mahjong. I am not interested. It's not happening.
Don Quixote has a Mahjong game on the PBS Kids app. So I'm starting to learn Mahjong. Seems okay.
Okay, so I've been rigorously planning for the Japan trip, and so when you say Don Quixote, I think of something completely different.
What why would
it's a mega store in Japan?
Oh no, this is Donkey Hote. It's part of the Rogers verse, the Mr. Rogers verse. It's a donkey.
Yeah, I know. I had to stop and think about it for a second, but okay. I know what you're talking about because you've mentioned it for how old's your oldest? 5 years now. You've mentioned it.
Yeah, it's a good show.
Yeah. No, I'm aware of it. It took a second. I'm like, huh? We're gonna go get plastic hammers and nail clippers.
Oh, it's like a convenience store.
It's a store full of everything.
Knickknacks.
Like everything. And there's a couple of them in Tokyo that are, I think the biggest one is like 7 stories tall or something. Yeah. So we actually, Katie and I were just talking about it because we're going to need a coin purse because they're so cash happy over there, and you're going to be having a lot of coins, and we're like, oh shit, we need something to put coins in because I hate having coins in my wallet. And she's like, oh, let's get a coin purse. I'm like, well, in that case, let's just wait until we get there, and we'll get one.
And then you can buy.
Yeah,
there you go.
We'll go to the Don with a goal of finding a cute Japanese
coin purse. Yeah.
So that's this
double
whole thing.
dipping.
Yeah, so we watched a bunch of videos about shopping at Don Quixote over the weekend. So when you went there, my brain went somewhere completely different, even though I do know what you're talking about.
And Jackie Chan Adventures, of course, made a very big sell of the mahjong.
That one you've been talking about for as long as I've known you. Yeah. That's longer than 5 years. Kyle will invent reasons to bring up Jackie Chan Adventures.
I do. It was a great magic system. One of the best there ever was.
You're a great magic system. You're a magical man.
Thank you.
You're a magical man. I'm glad that you're ready to ministrate, Metallic. I think I've got that right here. Never before have I received such splendid ministrations. Yes.
Nice.
Which I guess that was the voice I was doing for Hildy.
Yes, I looked up Man with Carden Face, and I was doing my usual snotty kind of Britishy thing. This is pretty early in our adventure, so a lot of the voices have been taken by later characters in the series, so we may have to do some recasting. After all these years, we may have to recast. The original cast may not be available anymore.
Yeah. Well, we'll figure it out. Crit, thanks to the 3 months. You've been here longer than that. Support their bromance. Do it if you can. YouTube is trying to sabotage creators right now, and they need your support. Disable restricted mode. They're probably not actively trying to sabotage us, but they are in fact sabotaging us.
Yes, they've done some things. They've done some things that are very odd on the old YouTube.
Yeah. Anonymous. We're glad that Manderville Man supports the bromance when he can. We are very glad about that. Thank you.
Oh, I apparently had a gorilla equipped for this, so let me make sure canonically I have a gorilla mount.
Oh,
for today's adventure.
I'm definitely not going that far, but I guess I'll get rid of the car. Let's see. What can I? I'll do my I tanked a lot panther. That's what I'll do. Yeah, we'll do this. There. This is what I'll ride today. I'm surprised you're not Manderville out to the nines.
I wouldn't want to confuse. If I was wearing the Manderville outfit, people might confuse me for Manderville himself. So I wanted to make sure I wouldn't bother anybody with my outfit.
You usually have a theme, my man. What's your theme today?
My theme was I had to watch 3 different videos to know what was going on this morning. I'm sorry, Garrett. I didn't mean to let you down.
I'm so confused. What the fuck, man? Oh, no, I said the F word. Oh, it's restricted.
It's okay. We're still in the first 10 minutes. It's fine.
You didn't have to watch 3 videos. No one said you had to watch 3 videos.
I don't like being told what I don't know. I tried my best today. Let's see what I got. Let's see what I got. What was
my doing? I didn't know how in the dark you were. I'm sorry I was the messenger.
Doomed us all.
Tell me what Joust Strife says all the time. I figured you were already aware of this.
Not on the weekend when I'm building the teddy bear wagon. All right, I've officially sillied myself. I'm on my way.
To what?
My pajamas.
Your pajamas?
Yeah, the official Valgontian pajamas.
Oh, you're gonna. Oh, okay. You had to take a canonical silly flight.
Well, I had to go to Glamour. I had to go, be in range of a crystal.
Fast. That was very fast, sir.
It was nearby. Yeah, I always have my pajamas at the ready.
Oh, okay.
In case I ever need them for a cutscene where I appear in my bedroom in my pajamas.
I'm sorry we dressed up late for your in-game wedding, Zico. My apologies.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
We will hold our applesauce to the end, Kit. Yeah, we'll do our best. We'll do our best. MMO Richard, yeah, somehow it was 3 years ago. It says that means I'm 3 years older, and that is unacceptable. Yeah. Yeah, I pulled up that old video to try and remember what the hell was going on, and oh my god, I have so much white in my beard now, it's ridiculous.
I don't know. I think I look good. I like what's going on in my face, in my direction. Though we were stacked, so this is definitely a long time ago.
Yes, yeah, we don't do any of that.
Yeah, anymore. we don't stack ourselves anymore like that.
It's impossible to understand Manderville. I mean, back from the dead. I don't know.
He exploded. This is going to be a little disjointed anyway, because 3 years ago was when we first played this. Like 6 months ago before that was when I played it. And we only played it to get access to the trial so we could make a Wall of Trials video, not knowing what we were doing at the time, except for, of course, this is where all the animations you have to thank come from. So it was a very odd stream.
I just remember my voice hurting afterwards and not really knowing what I was getting into. Like and which is weird because it was like I had heard a ton about it and I had seen clips. I knew it was like really wacky. I just remember leaving and being like, that was exhausting. wanting to not jump right back into it just from that was tough to stream physically from a vocal standpoint, and then apparently I really stuck to that because we didn't do it for 3 years.
Well, it just didn't naturally happen. We always joked about Manderville Mondays, and here we are in the Patreon-a-thon actually making it happen.
I think it was my first suggestion when you were like, we should September should be the month where we're like, we stream extra and promo the Patreon. I think that was my first suggestion.
It's time. Oh God, yeah. This is back when we did like.
Wasn't even the graphics update yet.
No, it was a hot this is when we did like 3 hours max, way back in the day.
Actually, really.
The long ago.
We were really far off from the graphics update. Oh shoot! Freaking 5 new patrons just now. Major Row, Lily Grace, Brett B, Lord, Ganriel, and Jin Inquisitor. Thank you all for signing up in the opening minutes of this stream.
Thank you so much.
And Dewberry Panda upgraded their membership from Rare to Epic. Oh, well, thank you very, very much. That's so generous of you. And thanks to everyone that signed up over the weekend. We're on the podcast and the podcast stream this week. We're going to have a very long list of thank yous to dish out, which means we're going to take turns.
Hell yeah. Butchering names.
Always entertaining.
Kyle butchering names Ferguson. Here he comes.
Kyle butchers names.
It gets worse because I get so nervous. I get so nervous, man.
You get so nervous. Well, it happens. It's okay. I get nervous too. Scott, thanks for the 3 frickin' years, and you're using it to congratulate us on a fantastic thumbnail. Thank you. I made it very quickly because Kyle was like, Garrett, we don't have a thumbnail for Monday. I was like, oh crap. So I saw someone, I think in Discord, was like, how many poses did y'all? I grabbed an existing Kyle head. That Kyle head is about 3 years old, as a matter of fact.
Oh, okay. Well, that just confirms it.
And then I just turned my camera on real fast and just made a face that kind of matched the angle of Godbird's head.
What photo did I make that face for?
You were really bent over, screaming. I have no idea, man. You looked psychotic, but it was a good angle for getting suplexed.
Oh, interesting. I remember that one.
Yeah. It was interesting. It was really high contrast too, so I had to your face doesn't blend as well as I would have liked it to, but I had to get it done in like 5 minutes. So yeah.
It's perfect. It's beautiful.
It made me laugh, and that was the goal. I was giggling the entire time. Had a good time. Pixie Hawk Super, don't worry about understanding what's going on. This is Hildy. Well, yeah, but I'm not really worried, but I did want to at least glance at what we did 3 years ago.
Well, yeah, and there's there was a delay. What we got here? Patch 2.2, that would have been March 2014, and this came out July. So yeah, there should be a little refresher for us inside. It's been a few months for the people back in 2014.
With any luck, yeah. Patrick C said that Cracker Barrel Goth comment hits different now. I mean, does it? First of all, I had forgotten about the Cracker Barrel Goth comment, so thank you for reminding me about that. But
what?
I don't think goths had anything to do with the Cracker Barrel logo controversy.
Dude, what? Wait, what?
I'm not gonna.
Okay.
You're clearly overlearned today, so I'm not gonna bother you with this one.
Okay, I'll just let that.
Like, you clearly can't handle any more information.
If you're telling me that I don't need to care, I'll take it. I'm on it. I'm cool. Okay. All right, sounds good.
Oh man. Oh freaking frick. Kevin B, thanks for the super. I'm glad you're excited for the Hildy stream, which I am sure will be completely tonally consistent with the ongoing Expedition 33 streams. Yes, and more importantly, totally YouTube approved comedy and humor.
500% appropriate.
Yes, 500% appropriate, even though it's already restricted before we even really did anything.
It's just too hot for TV.
It's too hot for YouTube TV.
Yeah.
YouTube TV is very different from YouTube. Yeah. Pins and Needles, thanks for the super. Finally able to catch a live stream. Have a unbrink d'argent. This isn't an Expedition 33 stream.
Oh, no. Are we speaking French in this stream too? Has it leaked over?
French to English. What did you just make me say? Is that going to, was that a,
yeah, we got to be more careful now, y'all.
A brick of silver. So probably a money brick.
Oh, okay.
Probably a money brick.
I bet that's
a poor translation. Yeah, if I had to guess. Sky Jammin' over on Twitch. Thanks for the Prime. Appreciate you. Appreciate you much.
Oh my God, everyone's being abducted.
We're Prime approved, Kyle.
Everyone's being abducted. All right.
Everyone's being abducted. Well, yeah, it's UFOs.
All right, Garrett. Tell the people what happened.
Huh?
Tell the people what happened.
Well, no one really knows is actually the news. Just pretty much every YouTuber on Earth has noticed that as of August 1st, the views are in the toilet. Almost universally across every channel. Unless you're talking about AI slap channels, because they just crap videos out and their metrics are all over the place to begin with. But there's a couple videos out there I would point you to, or this Josh Strife Hayes tweet thread. But the long and short of it is that there is a mode in YouTube. Do you want to go to YouTube and show people this toggle, Kyle?
Josh has an image here I can show. So you do your little pop down there. Actually, yeah. I can do it on my channel here, right? You just go to the side here.
So interactive, yeah. So this is for desktop. On mobile, it's hidden under settings and then general. It's a little harder to get to on mobile. But if you're on a browser, if you just hit your little profile icon, down near the bottom of your options there is a like a shield icon that says restricted mode. And what a lot of people have noticed since August 1st is that restricted mode has suddenly been turned on for them. And when restricted mode is on, tons of videos and streams are just omitted entirely from YouTube channels. So Josh Strife Hayes noticed this. Red Letter Media, who I'm a big fan of, noticed this and actually put out a pretty cohesive video on the subject. My favorite video that I've seen, actually, because they kind of cover all the bases, and they also are very clear that this is extremely ongoing. YouTube has said nothing, except they have replied to Josh Strife Hayes, but I think it is completely skirting the issue. They haven't owned up to anything, except that people are linking it to an AI assumed age tool that YouTube has launched as of August 1st, as of August 1st. So yeah, if restrictive mode is off for you, you're good. You're Gucci. Your YouTube should be functioning as expected. If it is on, or if you just want to test this, particularly humorous, go to our channel. If you turn it on, it looks like we haven't uploaded in a month. Every single video from August 1st onward is gone. And then a lot of random videos from the past are gone as well. What's even worse is if you go to our streams tab, which is a significantly larger portion of our content, it looks like we haven't streamed in 10 months. Actually, I find this really amusing because the last stream is the hurricane stream. So it looks like I died in Hurricane.
Yeah, it looks like you straight up died.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is so I for my version of this is I woke up, I did a plank and turned on my YouTube for 45 seconds and all my videos were about this topic and I went weird and then turned it off. And I came to my computer and saw images sent from Garrett on this topic and I was like, this sounds like a conspiracy. This is crazy. Essentially, over the weekend, everyone kind of went, hey, are your views weirdly lower than normal? And well, yeah, but it's August. People are going back to school. The parents are busy. The kids are busy. If it's the end of summer vacation. And everyone started lining up their numbers together and started putting together what seems like a conspiracy, but now it has been so confirmed by so many different sources that there is just a lot of hidden videos going on. If you go to like our videos in this mode, it looks like we're only doing like one video every month. But our membership videos are being shared on people's feeds who aren't members of us. But they're not seeing our new videos.
If you're not a member, you can't watch membership videos.
So don't share those because that's frustrating to the people who don't have the membership unless they're trying to sell our memberships, but let us do that in our streams. So it's a weird thing that I immediately want to be like, whoa, hey, hang on. Let's take this back a notch. It's not, maybe not. But there are so many huge creators today waking up and talking about their numbers throughout August and how there seems to be this really hard cut. And in fact, quite a few of you messaged me over the last month being like, hey, did videos stop? No, the video's been going. Why didn't I get them? I'm subscribed to you, but I saw your membership video in my feed.
Yeah, I got a personal buddy of mine. I reference our mutual friend Daryl every once in a while. I had dinner with him over the weekend, and he's like, "Hey, are you guys still YouTubing?" I was like, "That's a weird question." Yes, why? He's like, "Because I only see membership. The only thing that pops up on my YouTube is membership videos from months ago. I don't see your streams. I don't see your videos. I don't see nothing." I'm like, "That's weird." So, and he's not a member, but he's a patron. So. But I think he's turned off all the Patreon notifications. So yeah, and then we've heard from multiple people that they eventually became aware that restriction mode got turned on because they they logged into their YouTube while they were at their place of work that has any sort of like internet restrictions. And I have seen comments that restricted mode can get turned on based on DNS settings, which makes sense because a lot of businesses restrict what you can access in some way at them. A lot of jobs, like, they block like social media sites and stuff like that. But it seems like maybe common ways of restricting internet access at places of work allow YouTube, but something about their protections trip this new like automatic restricted mode thing that is happening. And then when you go home, it's still on. Like once it gets tripped, it stays on unless you actually go into your profile and turn it back off. I also heard from a bunch of people that work in education that this has happened to them as a result. And so in a really funny roundabout way, Kyle, and obviously it's anecdotal, maybe going back to school does have something to do with it because the teachers are back and now they're all getting dinged with restricted mode because they're trying to access YouTube on school internet.
And no one really knows what exactly is going on. And even Josh Hayes put together a video that they have since taken down and said they're going to do a more research video soon, which I'm curious to see. But there's all sorts of theories like if you watch a lot of video game content that the algorithm says, hey, you must be a child, and slowly turns this on for you, assuming you would like more childlike content. Or if you're like me and you watch anything under the sun and you enjoy all kinds of videos and games, but then you also watch, Sesame Street at the end of the night, that could cause your video algorithm to be like, well, like when I fire up YouTube at 7 p.m., it's all kids stuff. But when I fire up videos at 11 p.m., it's all memes and stupid shit that I watch when I'm going to bed. Like the algorithm knows my viewing habits and what I watch at the time of day, but that can start enabling this somehow. No one really knows what's going on, but if you've been missing our videos, if you're wondering why you've been missing other people's videos, this is what's happening. And really, there's no better time to support our bromance at supportourbromance.com because that is how we are getting the majority of our funding right now. And we really, really appreciate everyone who's checking out our Patreon and becoming a member over there during our push this month.
Yeah. This really comes down to, I was talking, this really hit my radar like late last night. I was like going to bed and like I had seen a couple of things. I had seen Josh Drive Hayes' tweet over the weekend, but like I was in line at Epcot. I was half paying attention. So I was kind of like you were this morning. I was like, maybe this is a nothing burger. I'll educate myself on Monday. And then as I'm like laying in bed, and I usually watch YouTube before I go to sleep, that Red Letter Media video went up. And I was like, okay, I'm going to watch this. And I shouldn't have because then my mind was racing and I had a horrible night's sleep because I was just like thinking about this. But Katie was really interested in it because she's like, oh, this is fascinating. And so we were talking about it last night. And she was like, so like, how bad is this for you? And I was like, well, it's certainly not good. Like impacting our views is not good. There's no world where that is we're having less views is an improvement over what's going on. But as I was talking over Katie, you and I talked a little about this morning off stream. In the grand scheme of things, at least in terms of like how much we make, because this is our job, things haven't changed too drastically. YouTube is down a bit, but we're still making a living, and it's like legitimately because of the people like those of you that support us directly. And so that was definitely like the weird positive vibe that I had as I was reading through all of this and then trying to reconcile it against our own channel and realizing that like we were lining right up with what every other channel and much larger channels than us were saying, that August 1st, they just noticed an absolute cliff as far as analytics was concerned.
And being hidden in restricted mode, you get no information about this. We didn't get an alert that like my Metroid video was too hot to handle. It just is gone on this particular platform. It said fully available, all countries, all ad revenues, all types of ads, all ages, but then it's hidden in the certain mode. And if you're listening to this and wondering like how that kind of affects the long term, like it's so cool that you all like what we make, and we're so thankful to have you all here. But we also need to make sure YouTube is sharing what we make, at least so that we can have those things like Patreon, so we can support what we make and, you know, make the happy video game content that y'all want to see. So it's been there's definitely a concern about sustainability because if this trend continues, like growth will likely not happen through YouTube, which is the whole reason we came over here from Twitch. And now we simultaneously stream on both. But, you know, when we rebranded to Grinding Gear and started this full-time duo project, we swapped to YouTube because of the discoverability. And so right now, at the very least, it seems like there's a massive pullback on discoverability on YouTube. The actual technical details as to what the hell is going on behind the scenes, everybody's guess is as good as ours. Like YouTube has never historically told everyone exactly how the algorithm works, and I don't expect this to be any different. But it certainly seems like something's off. So yeah, that's why we're concerned, but we're not totally dooming. It's like be bad for longevity if it stays the way it currently is. But we're okay because you all support us. So that's a very long-winded way of saying thank you. Absolutely. And Jesse, good to see you. Very much voicing our opinion. We've been on this, we've been at this game on the video front a lot shorter of a time than you, but you know, a lot of it is guessing what we can of the algorithm and trying to properly SEO optimize, hit that button that just appeared that said we didn't have AI content, like all these little check boxes that constantly move around on the website. We are kind of artists at the end of the day who are running our own business. So with this, we're also asking YouTube, give us the information we need in order to avoid being restricted, because right now we don't know what we're doing wrong, if that is what's happening.
Yeah. So Yeah, our next YouTube meeting will be interesting. But yeah, that's what's going on.
Really pushing shorts. Yeah, it's something we've talked about.
Yeah, we straight up don't have the bandwidth for it. Like, yeah, that's just
with a human
touch
down
to
is the other caveat there.
We could AI it because that's what a lot of people do now. They're just running through an AI. And we had someone reach out to us to be a very reasonably priced editor, and we were like, sure, show us what you got. And they sent us what was clearly AI made shorts.
Yeah,
we were like, yeah, no, we let this. It seemed like it was a real person. If it's a real person, oh man, if it was an AI, boy, it's passed the test. But we let them down easy. But the reality situation was we were like, nah, dog, this is shit is misspelled and the cuts are terrible. Obviously, this is AI.
Yeah, we're not really the emojis mid sentence kind of guys. So something a little more personal next time might hit the spot.
It's funny because like it was good at picking out funny parts. And I'm like, if this was actually customizable in any way, this would be a useful tool, because I don't want to go through a 6-hour stream and find the funny parts. But it's just all baked in. You can't change the cuts. You can't change the text. You can't change the font. You can't fix the spelling. None of it. It just craps out a finished video that looks like shit, and you can't customize it. So, yeah. Want to buy actual GG swimming shorts? I will see if we can make that happen.
Right after we get our player A and B lineup.
Yeah. So it's really interesting, and yeah, shorts have been pushed, I feel like, for over a year now. Everyone I've talked to though that actually does it, including, I think you were one of these people we talked to, Jesse. Didn't you say like there's very little conversion to actual long form video watchers?
But it is a push they're doing, yeah.
I know I've heard that from other buddies who do YouTube, where it's just like the conversion is kind of bad, and you make no money from shorts. So I'm just like, on top, but maybe it's my cope because I don't really have the bandwidth to put out shorts with any regularity. But I don't feel very incentivized, because if they don't convert to being long form video watchers or stream watchers, and you make like 20 cents on a successful short, what's the point? Why should I put that effort in?
There's also the AI upscaling that YouTube seems to be doing on their shorts that is causing a lot of issues right now too. Mainly with people who make anti-AI shorts, and then they become AI upscaled in their own short and look like they're AI.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So they look like they're AI even though they're not.
They're railing against AI even though they look like they're AI because the black lines are darker. It's kind of like, what happened to Beauty and the Beast. It just smooths you out, it cleans you up, it makes the lines thicker.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have an AI upscaler tool that I use when I do client work for videography, because I still do work with colleges and stuff, and a lot of times they'll want like a promo video for an upcoming conference, and the only thing they have to send me is like a sub 720p Zoom recording of like the speaker that they want represented in their promotion, but they want it 4K. I'm like, okay, you have two options. I can stretch it and it'll look like absolute garbage, or we can run it through an AI upscaler. Because if it's around 720p, it does a pretty good job. If it's lower than that, it still looks terrible. Like, it cannot figure out pupils and eyes. Like, it looks like nightmare fuel. But yeah, but doing it without asking it to, that would infuriate me. I put a lot of time into making sure our stuff looks good. That would make me quite miffed.
No, I'd be curious to pick your brain a bit more, Jesse, about too, because it's something we've been considering. But yeah, it's a bit of a wacky day here at GG, and you'll probably be seeing a lot of videos about this over the coming weeks, including the conversations being had about Twitch discoverability that have kind of been prompted by, wasn't it Ludwig did a challenge recently you were telling me about?
Yeah. That uber famous streamer Ludwig did. So his I think you can go watch the whole stream, but he also did an edited video that I would recommend. It's highly entertaining and informative. He started a brand new Twitch channel, and the goal was, I'm going to stream until I get one chatter, and I think it took him like 7 hours. because it was a fresh Twitch account.
Yeah.
And he's one of the biggest Twitch streamers right now. So yeah, it was that was really, really funny and entertaining. But yeah, like Twitch discoverability is really tough. Really, really tough. So it's a good watch. So sorry, I'm just reading our own chat. But yeah, so just like player A, player B, MasterCard jokes. Now when we say this is definitely restricted content, now you know the joke. Now you know the joke, everybody, including you, Kyle. Now you know what I'm going to be joking about.
Now I'm in. I'm fresh.
Now you know the in jokes that
I'm up on making. 3 days ago.
Yeah, I mean, me too, man. Me too. I just learned about it as well. Oh my goodness. Mel, thanks for the Manderville stream hype. Appreciate you. Aurelio, thanks for 35 months. Said, isn't AI, but I hate interpolation, like when they do it to games, anime tunes. It looks like soap opera effects. Also, hello. Yes, yeah, that is also. Turn off the smoothing effect on your TV. My God. It's the worst.
Yeah. Well,
it is something you can do with AI now. It's another feature on the AI upscaler I have. You can have it generate additional frames to up the frame rate. Which I did for one of our Endwalker videos, so I could do slow motion in one of the AMVs I made.
Oh, interesting.
Because you need additional frames to make slow motion. If you don't know how slow motion works, say you're working in 30 FPS, you need like 60 FPS to make it half speed, because you need double the amount of frames for the frame rate that you're working at.
Have you ever seen Lord of the Rings?
Yes, Fellowship of the Ring has an awful slow motion scene because they didn't shoot it at a fast enough frame rate. Also, sometimes people do that on purpose as a stylistic choice. The movie Three Kings does that intentionally. It does look kind of cool. It gives it like an old 90s music video kind of vibe. Anyway, we usually record our gameplay at 60 FPS. And so on one of the Endwalker AMVs, I took a clip of the Warrior of Light walking, just aura farming. And I was like, make this 120 FPS so that I can slow this sucker down. And worked really well. It's Final Fantasy 14. It's like the fidelity isn't like crazy high, so you don't really notice that it's generating fake frames. So there's some times where it's fun, but again, I only want it when I say I want it. I don't want it thrust upon me.
A tool to be used.
Yes, I want to, like everything, including restricted mode, I want to opt in, not opt out. That's really all I'm asking for here. So, anyways, so welcome, folks that think we haven't streamed in 10 months. We are here for...
Garrett's alive.
I am alive. I did survive Hurricane Milton. And, oh my God. By the way, that means we are 2 months out from actually being clear of hurricane season, because Hurricane Milton was pretty much like... hit us like the last freaking weekend of hurricane season.
Yeah, you had to bring in your skeleton, right? Didn't you have to take down your skelly?
You had to take down our skelly boy. Yeah, because we were keeping him up for Christmas. Because Katie bought the Santa outfit for our 12-foot Home Depot skeleton. So we were going to keep him up for Christmas. So we had to freaking take him down because the hurricane was coming in.
So insane. Oh my God.
And then we went back out and we put him back up because Katie was like, there's no universe where I bought this giant Santa costume and I'm not putting it on that skeleton.
Yeah, I can't prove her real, but I will still have all the human faults that I previously possessed, the inability to read smoothly and all that. So
we could turn this into an NPC stream where people make us do things, and then we're real.
Ew.
Or does that, or could that also be? That could probably be replicated by an AI.
Wait, you're talking about the cherry kind of thing? That's got to be done, right? No one does that anymore, right?
I'm sure somebody does it. It's like something like we're still doing 14, even though it's not a popular thing anymore.
Because we love it. That's the joy of it. Yeah.
What I'm saying is there are people who are probably passionate about NPC streams, even though it's a bad bet as far as popularity is concerned, just like we continue to play Final Fantasy 14.
Would an AI have a picture of Nero on their wall? I'm real.
But is that picture of Nero real? That's what he can't prove.
Shit.
That's what he can't. How do we know he didn't generate that picture of Nero?
That's a good point.
How do we know?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I'll be RB.
All right, cool, sick. Wonderful. And when he's back, we're actually going to play this damn game. But yeah, that's what's going on. It's wild right now. I legitimately mean it. I was talking to Katie about this for a while last night, and I was like, it's pretty awesome that this hasn't like hurt us too much financially speaking, because we're a small channel in the grand scheme of things. And like the amount the views have gone down since August, like could have really affected us. But the truth is we just don't really make that much from views. The majority of it comes from the Patreon, supers, memberships, Twitch subs, like all that direct support. It's the only reason we're able to do this, make weekly videos, stream as much as we stream. So, in a roundabout way, the fact that we don't depend on the streams, or we don't depend on the views, it's a bit liberating and just makes me damn thankful. So, thank y'all. What happened in August, JK? Okay, yeah, I'm like, yeah, just rewind a bit. Just rewind a bit.
All right, I'm back.
What IRL car would Tuna drive? I haven't really thought about that. 14 doesn't really have any cars that I like. I was like, IRL, like, I don't know. I haven't really associated too many 14 characters with
a Scion.
Real life vehicles. A Scion. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Val would drive a Cube.
You made a legitimately good car joke. I'm so proud of you.
I would drive the Cube because you can hose out the back.
Can you? I didn't know that about the Cube.
Yeah. Apparently, the inside's all waterproof and, the seats are all washable. So you can just throw that thing open and just hose it.
Yeah, they did that with the Honda Element, which is like Honda's Cube. But they don't make those anymore. I don't think Nissan makes a Cube anymore either, though. But that's common about like Jeeps or like that.
It's moved on. But damn, we don't get Cubes anymore.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like Tuna'd be like a souped up Honda boy. Be driving just like a totally slammed Civic.
Get some lights underneath it, like this bulldozer we got on behind us.
Oh yeah, like the Fast and the Furious 1 heist cars, like the black Honda Civics with the green underglow that they were shooting the harpoon guns out of.
Oh, they actually gave that thing a little rumble. Look on the little metal bar on the side and the front. That thing's actually pretty well done.
It's really, there's been some phenomenal mounts this expansion. They've always had nice little touches on mounts, but the higher fidelity of everything since the graphics update hit, just really helps everything. It really helps sell everything. This game's so damn pretty now. So let's see what updated Manderville looks like.
Let's see what, actually, yes. Yeah, apparently. We get to see updated Manderville.
Updated Manderville. The Business of Betrothal. Oh, well, you definitely should have worn a suit.
But I'm already in my pajamas.
Although, my goodness, I do love to hate your current glam. This is wonderful. It's so good.
Sleepy Val.
Like those pants, like Jade, really just look like they would smell. That would be swamp ass city. It would be a swamp ass factory.
I mean, it's a little warm, in Old Dot, so it's a bit much to be wearing here.
Yeah, it's a dry heat. All right, shall we? Or you were Ellie, right?
Oh God, was I?
I think you were doing like a 50s reporter.
That's right. Yeah. There you are. I've been doing some investigating on my own since we last potted. I believe I've found our Lapis Maiden. The girl's name is Arbella, daughter of the master Guru, a prominent member of the East Aldarian Trading Company. Why does that sound like a Star Wars reference? Her eyes and hair.
It doesn't. It sounds like the East India Trading Company, which was a real life reference, but also in Pirates of the Caribbean.
I'm in the right corporation. Her eyes and hair are most exceptional shade of blue. Her beauty is talk of the Sultanate. Her purported beauty, I should say. You see, none have actually seen the girl in the flesh. Apparently her father is an overprotective sort. Some say that the maiden has never set foot outside the family's well-guarded estate. But all this is about to change. Rumor has it that the girl is to wed. And not just to anyone, mind you. To the heir of the Burugare Consortium. The formal announcement is said to be made at the commemorative feast, to be hosted by the two families' business. The venue is the Costa del Sol, where preparations are on as we speak. Word on the street is that the bride-to-be will be made into a rare public appearance. It is here that the thief intends to strike. I couldn't be more certain of it. Pique your interest, have I? My sources tell me that the bride's father is already in Costa del Sol overseeing the preparations. This is one scoop I'm not going to miss. And you're welcome to come along.
I should have stayed there, which is where I was logged out after the summer event.
You should have stayed there. Yeah, don't look at the sad spot where the boat's gone.
Just keep it up year round.
Yeah,
it's
just
so
leave the boat.
Fun.
The boat's
just
fine.
Keep it up. Just keep it up. Just keep it up.
That's what she said. Restricted.
Gugu Remu?
Oh, that's the man himself. That's the Gugu Remu.
We're just going to call him Remu. I'm just going to call him Remu for short. Or Gugu. Do you prefer Gugu? We call him GG. I guess I'll take Gugu.
Yeah, I mean, well,
what kind of voice you want for Gugu, Kyle? Rygar, thanks for the Prime over on Twitch. Appreciate you. Gugu, Remy. Oh, we could call him Remy.
Yeah,
I don't
Remy
have
works.
a Patton Oswalt impression, unfortunately. That man's voice is just his voice.
Scotsman's pretty good idea. I like that.
You know I can't do that.
Okay. I'm trying to think in your wheelhouse here.
Yeah. J. Jonah Jameson. Why? Why J. Jonah Jameson? Is he mad? I guess he is kind of mad.
Yeah, that would work.
You're not one of my associates. The banquet is for invited guests only. You have no business here. Be on your way. Spider-Man.
Beg your pardon, good sir. My name is Ellie, reporter for the Mithril Eye. If I might have a moment of time as I've covered the words with the other words before I get interrupted.
Yeah. The two-gill sensational rag. I read your tiresome screed about the self-styled phantom thief in this letter of challenge. You have come to tell me my daughter is in danger. I can assure you your concern is entirely unwarranted. I have not kept my Arabella safe to this day to see her whisked away from me by some fly-by-night rogue. I've spared no expense in securing the best protection that money can buy.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Haircut.
This is, they're so intimidating.
The Brass Blades of Gerbera, an elite unit of the most lethal swordsmen in the Sultanate. They say one of them once caused a man's heart to burst just by looking at him askance. The moment they set eyes on the would-be thief will be his last.
Do those shoes exist?
Continuing, if the thief is obliging enough to allow himself to be seen, or do those goggles serve some purpose other than making the wearer look utterly ridiculous? Oh, wait. Was that did I read the wrong thing? Oh, that's someone else.
Oh, no. Wait. Oh, yeah. Him. We don't. Briarden. I was Googling if they actually made chainmail boots, and they did. The chainmail went all the way to your feet. Huh. That seems. That
has got to be. Horrifically uncomfortable.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you'd have a lining, but why not? I guess plate wasn't invented. Like that just. I'm not sure what purpose that would serve. It seems like you would just wear.
I mean, it would offer more protection than just leather. But
yeah.
Couldn't you just bend some metal over the top of it, and that would be less intrusive?
I guess this is what. Like, are you? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the purpose would be of having.
That's nuts.
Chainmail
Do you want to Briar Dean or should I?
Okay. Well, who's Briar Dean? Let's see him before he gets here. Oh, it's that guy. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Absolute gentleman.
I'm Briar Dean. It's back to you, Goo Moo.
Consulting Inspector Briar Dean. Your reputation precedes you. And what, pray tell, would you propose? I have promised some of the wealthiest men in the realm that my daughter will be attending the festivities. To re-engage on my, to renege on my word would have dire implications for the family trade.
My proposal is a simple one. Entrust the investigation to me. The thief will be in shackles before the banquet commences, and it will cost you not a whit of your precious gil.
Very well. Let us see if your reputation is deserved. But consider yourself warned. Greater fortunes than you will ever know hinge upon this banquet. I will not tolerate any disturbances.
Like that they're still smiling.
Dorks.
Such touching concern for his coin purse. If only he could muster the same for his daughter.
I like that your 50s reporter has to start out as a Sylvanas voice.
But do tell, Inspector. After he slipped under our noses last time, what makes you so confident you can catch our thief this time round? Our man may boast 1,000 faces, but he has but a single modus operandi, and it is painfully obvious. A letter of challenge. A precious treasure whisked away from its rightful owner in the broad of daylight. This tells me our thief is an attention seeker, with supreme confidence in his abilities. Doubtless he means to target the maiden using the same methods he used to abscond with the treaty blade. Even now, our fiend is in our midst, having assumed the identity of someone who will be in close proximity to Miss Arabella at the feast. I have already narrowed the field. Arabella's betrothed, Vaness, would be a obvious target for our thief. So too would be his father, Morgant. Yalto Nolto and his wife, Saranana, the guest of honor, will give a toast to the couple's happiness. Both will be standing together to the stage where the bride-to-be is set to appear. Needless to say, we cannot rule out Guru Remu himself. Finally, we have Lu Wen Hart, a steward of Guru Remu's estate and Miss Arbella's personal attendant. All the key players, save for the Lapis Maiden herself, have arrived in Costa del Sol. Doubtless the Fatum thief lurks among them, his face concealed, gathering information and planning his course of action. We will begin our questioning of the suspects immediately. Should you encounter any suspicious individuals, you are to report back to me at once.
Did he hit him with a fish?
Yeah, the fish was smoldering on his head, apparently. Hildibrand Manderville. I could smell the stench of idiocy and incompetence from a mile away.
Oh, that's Hildibrand.
With the fish. The fish was not updated.
The pleasure is all mine. Contriving Inspector Briardian, forgive me for not revealing myself sooner. I was simply conducting a bit of preliminary undercover investigation work.
I thought it was a Lalafell because of the forced perspective. It looked like a tiny.
Well, his butt's
dude.
in the air. Yeah, it's collapsing his silhouette.
And I see through my ingenious disguise with such ease. I dare say your powers of investigation rival even my own. Fear not, friends. I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, have arrived to defend the maiden's honor, as only a Manderville man can.
I want to remind Chad that he was canonically face down during that entire line delivery.
That was very nice.
He's back, baby.
He does realize there's still a fish on his head, doesn't he?
Good Inspector! I realize we had not seen eye to monocle in the past, but a fair maiden's virtue, mayhap a very life, is at stake. From one gentleman to another, let us put aside our differences. Yes, I would welcome your assistance in this case.
Me? Assist you? Aren't you a funny man? Oh, it makes no matter. Your plan is so flawless that not even my plan is so flawless. Not even you have your bungling can interfere this time. If you wish to assist me, you may do so by keeping watch over the suspects. In the meantime, I have a promising lead to investigate. I shall return before the banquet begins. While I know this may be asking too much, do try not to do anything too stupid in my absence, will you? I would speak with you, but not here. I will be waiting for you outside Costa del Sol. Come quickly, for we do not have the luxury of time.
I agree, Chad. I think it's too late. Bulging is now canon.
Is it bulging?
Yes, the bulging. But that's what Katie says when I buy pants that are too tight.
The bulging is my favorite post-apocalyptic fantasy world event. Nonsense.
RG32, thanks for the sub over on Twitch.
Nonsense.
Wait, I'm going to assume that means you're a fan of bulging.
Bulging.
Yeah.
What's going on? Wait, I'm being had. Where am I? Where do I exist?
Thanks for the super. My cat doesn't respond positively to things that aren't alive, and she's staring at you on screen purring. So I think you're real.
Hell, we did it. We passed the cat test.
Mel's cat's Turing test.
It's like the Terminator dog test, but for AI.
Terminator dog test?
Yeah, because the dogs would bark when the Terminators would come into the, in the future. They'd use dogs. Have you seen Terminator 1 much?
Actually, yeah. I am remembering this because I did see it again very recently. Because if you remember, I was a bit of a T1 hater, and it was on TV when I was in Key West. So it was on Hotel TV, and I owe Terminator 1 an apology. That movie's good.
It's bad. Yeah, I think as a kid, when you go see the final scene, you think it sucks because the graphics suck. But as you age and discover graphics aren't everything, it's pretty good.
The final scene is like full-size puppetry, so I think it holds up really well. It's one. Oh, I guess that is part of the finales when it comes out of the fire. That looks pretty jank.
Yeah, I think it's stop motion.
Yeah,
full stop motion.
Yeah, but it crawling through the factory looks fantastic.
Yeah,
like that looks so sick.
I love when it's clearly being walked on a stick, though. It's so freaking cute.
Yeah, it gets the job done. That's all that matters.
Yeah,
you just need a chrome skeleton and a stick. You're good to go. Briar Dean, what's your opinion on Terminator 1?
Love it. You've come. Excellent. With that buffoon suitably distracted, we can get to the more important matters. But before we proceed, what might I call you? An unremarkable name, but it will suffice. Oh, I guess we answered. Now,
restricted mode you too, then.
Answer me this, Valentuna. You were there when the Phantom Thief, in the guise of Lady Durilda, stole off with the Treaty Blade. Was there anything about our foe's disguise that struck you as particularly noteworthy?
Let's see. I don't remember the Phantom Thief.
I'm gonna pretend. Yeah, that's why I'm going bottom. Because I don't remember, but I can make that his problem. It's like when you do something unacceptable in a store and you call over the attendant to say this service is unacceptable, so you avoid getting called unacceptable. A big Karen move right here. Let's do it.
Wait, what? Give me an example. What are you talking about?
Like let's say you were late to a party. So you would walk into the place and say, the parking is unacceptable. You make it their problem.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. You got to get out ahead of the issue by making it theirs.
That's okay. All right.
Yeah.
It's like when I text you and say I'm going to be late, dude. The traffic is just terrible. In reality, I left 10 minutes late.
And you show up with the Starbucks. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That doesn't happen, by the way, but it's a good example.
See, I actually can't remember last time I had Starbucks, but sure. Prior Dean.
Oh, you keep your observation for yourself. That, or you have none of import. Either way, I can respect a man who would listen instead of speak.
Fine, then keep your secrets.
There are two aspects of the Phantom Thief's costume that drew my attention. First, the utter perfection of the physical disguise. A thorough inspection of the mask left behind on the scene revealed a tiny prism sewn into the fabric. It is this stone that allowed him to change appearances at will. This, however, was a secondary concern to me. From movements to mannerisms to that utterly obnoxious personality, the thief did not merely look like Lady Dorilla. He was her. Such a feat could not be accomplished by a magical trickery alone. We are dealing with a clever and thorough criminal. Not content to rely on his ample powers of disguise, he studied his target closely before assuming their identities. He emulates them utterly and completely, that not even their closest friends or family could detect that aught is amiss. All the key players arrived at Coltas del Sol 3 days ago, when preparations for the banquet began. This would afford our thief more than enough time to study his would-be target. And yet, some disguises are more challenging than others. Put yourself in the mind of our Phantom Valentina. If you were the thief, whose identity would you first assume? Just continue. I would do.
Well, this is not based on previous knowledge. This is just what do we think?
I think I would go with the blades because that'd be easiest. Random.
It'd be
darts.
easier to leave because you have an air of security about you.
Exactly. Precisely. Clearly you are far less useless than that bumbling inspector whose company you keep. Strong in number, few in words, able to come and go as they please, a fearsome reputation to scare away any who would draw near enough to realize that something was amiss. An ideal entry into Costa del Sol for our man. Deducing as much, I made a point of questioning brass blades in the area. Little to my surprise, I learned that there was one man who had not been seen at his favorite alehouse for 3 days past. Our thief has not made a habit of wanton murder. Doubtless the poor man is lying naked in a ditch not far from here. In addition to general security duties, each blade has been assigned to serve as bodyguard for one or more of the guests. If the man can tell us of his assigned charge, like as not, his answer will reveal the current identity of our thief. Our thief would not have the time to carry the unconscious man far. I will canvass the immediate area. You begin your search on the outskirts of Costa del Sol. So, well, that seems like an assumption, but the quest is upon us. For some reason, we've agreed to this.
Track down the missing burning blade.
The real beach
we're already
adventure.
involved, man. We're already involved from the previous quest.
That was the roughest part of all the Yoshi-P interviews when people said I thought Don Show was supposed to be a beach vacation, and he said do Hildibrand instead. And here we are, getting the real beach vacation.
Are you doing a bit, or is this the thing that actually happened?
I'm doing a bit, but it's a little frightening that you thought that might be real.
I don't know, man. People take shit out of context all the time.
Here we are.
Not an assumption, a deduction. Zora Chibi, thanks for the damn near 3 years. Delighted to wake and see some of my favorite streamers doing my favorite stupid, affectionate content.
Stupid, affectionate.
Nice. Now you know it's good. Vernacular Ham making a Sarah Connor joke, but saying Manderville? Sarah Manderville? Come with me if you want to live.
That movie just has some of the weirdest shit in it, though.
What?
Oh,
the first one?
Yeah. There's first of all, the hair is so dating. It's so weird.
Well, the movie takes place in the decade that
it doesn't time travel to its own time. That is what that time looked like.
Yeah.
But, the headphones and then just like getting a sandwich. It's a weird movie. I love the iguana though. The iguana is a great touch. There's so much personality in somebody who owns an iguana.
I know it's divisive. I love Sarah Connor's F-bomb at the end. So it's great.
Wait, is that? It's great. Okay, I'll ask you about that later. We can read.
I would tell you, but I don't want to be more restricted than the stream already is. Yeah. Yeah.
Excellent. You are one of the less incompetent citizens I've ever worked with.
I'm catching up. Just thank the gods, please free me from these chains before the snippers eat me alive.
Hang on.
Man has no ass.
I just realized my cursor is on screen and it's gigantic from raiding Savage. Allow me to hide that.
Okay, Briar Dean.
Hang on 1 second.
Must be those glasses must magnify. Shinny Geo, thanks for the 35 months and a happy Manderville Mondays back to you. Truth about Laundryland, always good to see you. We're doing well. We're doing well. Not even remotely manic. It's great.
Where the sweet hell is my capture cursor? Why is my cursor here? What the shit is going on?
I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know either. There we go. Fix it. Ah, shit. I've advanced like 4 times in my, here we go.
Briarden said, there, now tell me all that you can remember about what happened to you and try to be brief. It's a joke because he's wearing briefs. We just arrived in Costa del Sol, had a briefing of sorts. More brief jokes.
Briefs.
Master Guguremu gave us each our orders. Who'd we be looking after and the like? Had a mind toward the area, get my bearings. Next thing I know, I felt a thwack on the back of my head. And I came here, and here I was, stripped to my skivvies. And now it's to you, Kyle.
Much to the chagrin of those of us who have to look at you.
That's actually funny. That's legitimately funny.
You say you received orders from Master Guru Remu. Who was to be in your charge?
Let's just go with Remu.
It kind of looks like he has 2 nipples that keep popping out over and over again.
Oh my God. Why'd you have to say that?
I'm sorry. I know we're already restricted.
Into his nipples of the future, Kyle. My memory is hazy, but one was Morgan, father of the groom. The other was Lalafellan gent from Limsa.
Yalto Nalto. Now try your best to remember. Were there any other guests with whom you were ordered to interact?
Come to think of it, yeah. There was also the steward, Lewinart. I was to review with him the schedule of events, discuss the protection of Kira's supplies, that sort of thing.
Morgant, Yalto Nato, and Lewinhart, thank you. For an incompetent fool, your testimony has proven astonishingly enlightening. I made it. I shall see to this man back to the city and into the possession of some new clothes, after which I shall return to Costa del Sol and continue the investigation. Go on ahead of me, and for the love of God, just make sure that imbecile doesn't cause too much trouble in my absence.
Nodders. Can't believe you are depriving everyone of Val's midriff.
Midriff?
I'm wearing the
Oh yeah, okay. I was like, I mean, I would wear a crop top sweater if they made one. It'd be cozy for bed.
Cozy, huh?
Yeah, I could, I could like lay out. Really catch the summer breeze upon my pectorals.
Ugh, wearing clothes to bed.
I know, right?
Crazy. Ah, there you are, friend. And not a moment too soon, for I was about to commence my investigation in earnest. Tell me, did your end inspect? Oh, okay. It's okay. I get what he's going for. Did your Inspector Briar Dean's avenue of inquiry bear fruit? I don't remember shit, Captain. Morgant, Yelto, Nolto, and Stuart Lewinart, you say. This does not surprise me. Yes, I had considered them all exceptionally suspicious from the start. With the Lapis Maiden in danger, we cannot afford a moment's delay. I, Hildibrand, shall have our thief in shackles before the inspector returns. Fear not, friend. The inspector shall be none the wiser. Ha ha ha! If he had hoped to nab the fiend for himself, he should not have simplified the task for me so. Ah, there is one of our suspects standing suspiciously under that canopy over there. Just you wait, fiend. I shall rip the mask from your face and reveal you for the rogue that you are.
God, he's going for that Optimus Prime attack.
There goes my Hildy. Watch him as he goes.
I'm surprised that hasn't come on in a Target or something. That seems weird.
You know, there was a lot of Foo Fighter drama last year.
Oh, is that? I don't know anything about that.
Well, Dave Grohl cheated on his wife. And,
oh,
they fired their drummer.
right. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. That was weird.
That really upset me.
That did, dude. The last year was freaking weird with that shit, man.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah. Kind of ruined my opinion of him. I'm not gonna lie. I used to think he was a pretty cool guy. Now I kind of think he's a shithead.
I like that half an hour thing where he just plays shit for a while. I used to listen to that a lot. Now I don't.
Yeah, no, it kind of ruined it for me. I'm like, you're an asshole. Shit. It sucks. Anyway, never meet your heroes or hear about their inner lives, I guess.
Or, only listen. Never mind. Let's continue.
Stand back, friend. This man we pursue is a criminal mastermind. The merest slip of tongue could put our case, nay, our very lives in danger. But have no fear, Miss Ellie. Ready your quill that you might record every word as I employ the time-honored art of parley, handed down from Manderville men of ages past to reveal our foe.
Parley will always be a funny word.
I love parley. It's a good name. Good word.
I could think. Wait. Oh my God! I was about to do Tracer. Shit. I need my keyword for fast talking reporter lady. What does it sound like? All I can think of is Tracer. Help
reporter.
Help me, Garrett.
50s reporter.
Do it a little bit for me.
Well, think of Sylvanas if she was a 50s reporter. Because that's what it sounds like.
All I can think of is Tracer right now. I need help. What a scoop! There we go. Okay. Oh, the Clone Wars guy? No, is that? That's not.
I mean, it's not. I mean, your version of it is pretty close.
Your version of it is not too far off from a 50s news reporter.
Today. I can think of a few topics that would interest my readers, lest they be your blatherings. Just catch the thief so I can have my story, would you? Oh, we forgot about the cat lady. What was the cat lady?
Nash? Oh, who was Nashu?
Yeah.
Were you Nashu?
I probably was because we met them isolated.
They were interacting and...
Yeah. Now if I do Cheers, Love the Cavalry's here for her, I'm going to be really screwed up.
Don't remember what
Don't worry, Inspector. I brought my quill and journal too. No, we need something. We gotta...
I was doing Harley Quinn. I don't think I have a Harley Quinn.
Harley? Oh, really? Okay. That's not bad. It's surprisingly close to radio.
Mr. J.
Yeah, Mr. J.
Damn it. Now I remember what killed me, because the thought of doing that.
Don't worry, Inspector. I brought my quill and journal too. Your adoring fans won't miss a word. It's a little more British than old Harley Quinn.
God, I accidentally.
I need to write this down, otherwise I'm gonna end up Tracer again. Okay.
All right. I'm fucking dying. Oh no, we're restricted again.
Damn it. Watch your language.
Capital. This is why you are my favorite assistant, Nashu. Now, behold, as I ensnare our prey with a web of words leading to his inevitable demise. Actually, yeah, this is a good. Yeah, okay, hold up. Let's do the official cast real fast.
Okay.
All right, so we got Hildy. I don't even know what to call this voice that I'm doing. It's just kind of like vaguely powdered toast man.
Okay, yeah, I got Mr. J.
And then Nashu. Harley Quinn. And I could watch the Batman animated series. Maybe I'll pick that up after I'm done with Evangelion. Who else we got? We got what's the reporter's name?
I don't know off the top of my head. Let me see.
I keep forgetting. It's something with an E.
Ellie. So Ellie's the reporter.
Ellie is a 50s reporter.
What was it? How did you spell the other guy's name? It was like Briardine.
Briardien. Let's see. Gugu was Jameson. Briardien is Smarmy Kyle.
Yeah, I'm just gonna write it down. Spelled U-H. U-Y.
Just write down Snooty.
It is very snooty.
Snooty.
It's that sound that guy makes. What do you call this? A casket.
Oh God, yeah, the Irianjay TikTok.
Yes. An arachnid.
You can't make me think of that and then have to read Kyle. That friggin' if we ever do a you laugh you lose, that would be a weaponized choice because it would make me laugh. It makes me laugh every time.
That would actually be really fun if we had to make you laugh you lose videos for each other. Mine would all be old
ones
vines.
I've watched. There's usually I've watched a couple duos with Ludwig and his buddy, who I'm blanking on the name of right now, Slime, and they do it together. And usually there's a couple picks that they each put in to try and get each other.
Oh, sure.
So it's a versus.
It's like a wedding. You can make requests.
Yes, exactly.
A cemetery.
Exactly. All right. Are you ready to continue?
I'm ready.
Good morning, Master Guguremu, and a fine morning it must be for you. Most of all, allow me to offer my most heartfelt congratulations on a betrothal to the enchanting Miss Arabella. What is this nonsense? Arabella is my daughter. You... The two in the seven hells are you anyway? Guards! No... Hold your chocobos. I recognize the lad. It's Hildibrand, agent of inquiry and inspector extraordinaire. Come to save the lovely lass from the clutches of the phantom thief, Avia. I reckon we owe you the man of our gratitude. Evans? The phantom thief, bolted, dash, and rot, if you ask me. That said, my betrothed must be quite the beauty. Indeed, to have such rumors told about her. Perhaps she's worthy of me after all. oh God! It's like someone hit Ramza with the ugly stick,
or the thick stick. He's pretty built.
It's like he's like blonde Wish.com Gaston.
Wow, what a combination!
There's a lot wrong going on with that dude's face.
Have you heard the theory that the reason the woman is screaming at the beginning of that movie, "I need 6 eggs. That's too expensive," is because Gaston's eating all the eggs?
I haven't watched Beauty and the Beast since I was like 6 years old,
I
don't remember.
6 eggs. That's too expensive.
I don't remember that.
I love the Marie Baguettes guy. He's my favorite.
But I look forward to our watch party Beauty and the Beast night.
I would love that. Yeah, let's watch.
I would be super into
that. Let's watch Beauty and the Beast.
Really freaking into that. He exudes an unusual degree of confidence for such an effete. I don't know what that word is. Fashion challenged youth. Most suspicious.
Fashion challenged. He's a damn sight easier on the eyes than you.
That's me, Vans, ever come in the face of danger. Truly is father's son. A worthy heir to the Bragar Consortium, and worthy match for my daughter, I must say. Yes, I foresee many years of prosperity for our families. Or, family, I should say. Ha!
Ho ho!
Which reminds me, Master Vans, Arabella asked me to convey her gratitude to you for the golden clasp you sent some months ago. It has not left her neck since the day. That little trinket? 'Twas nothing. Tell your daughter the greatest treasures in the realm will be hers once we are wed.
I don't mean to alarm anybody, but is everyone seeing them flying slightly?
I've moved on to the next. Oh God, yes. Even in the next scene, it's happening. Yep, they're floating.
They're floating ever so slightly.
I say she sleeps above the sheets. I didn't mean 1 foot above the sheets, or whatever the book.
She barks, he drools, she claws.
Sir?
Oh, extra.
Today,
the time-honored tradition of Manderville ought to parlay. We'll be sleeping with the fishes now that Morgan's not spoke up on your behalf. That said, nothing about the interaction between the three struck me as particularly unnatural.
Let us not rush to conclusions, Miss Ellie. The gentleman fancies a more methodical approach. Yes, everything is proceeding according to my master plan.
Weeps, I was supposed to be taking this down, wasn't I? Everything proceeding according to my master plan.
And now you're going Tracer.
I
sought only to earn the trust of the families before confronting Yalto Nalto and Luinart, who have aroused my suspicion from the start. Come, we have a thief to apprehend.
Oh, green chicken.
Where the hell are we going?
Slightly up and around.
Yalto Nalto. There we go.
This might be the hottest quest hub. I think the most random bullshit have happened on these docks.
My YouTube is crashing. They're restricting us, Kyle. They're coming for me.
No, stop being restricted. It's gonna be okay. Upscale. I'm gonna do an old give me Yoda.
Okay, I'll do this when the lady has to talk.
Perfect. I've not seen your faces around here. With the East Aldar Trading Company, are ye?
Why, yes, good sir. Very much with them. Some might even say we are the East Aldar Trading Company.
Pleasure to meet ye. Do tell me the Lapis maid as lovely as they say. Sainana here is no slouch herself, but like me, she's getting on in years. No offense intended, my dear. Is this still me, or is it my wife I just offended? Oh,
but no, it's the same name.
Where are my manners? Yalto Nalto. Oh, the Program Consortium. And this is my wife.
Definitely not it.
Sainana. I look forward to many profitable dealings with you and yours in the moons and years to come. I dare say this wedding and the joining together of our family's business, nothing could be happening in a better time. What with all the manners of fell beasts and beastmen talking names at the wares. Why, just the other day, a shipment of imported foodstuffs was waylaid by the Mandragosra. Nasty buggers, a lot of them. If I were 20 years younger, I'd dice them up myself and make a salad, oh. Oh, ye have heard of the Mandragoras, have ye?
I think you made this demonstrably harder for yourself by picking that point. But of course, I once spent a year honing my body and mind with the fists of Ralga. My fellow monks and I would chant several hundred mantra whatsits a day. Play monk!
And your food stores are occasionally... Wait, shit, extra. Raided with a band of rogue vegetables with mandragoras. Okay, we're just gonna get through it.
God.
Would it kill you to read the Mithrai and educate yourself from time to time? Lewenhart. There's a new guy here.
A fearsome lot they are. Rumor has it that they'll not rest until every fruit or vegetable harvested for consumption has been freed from captivity. Why they struck at the larder here just a few days ago. Our supplies were decimated.
Raw dogging the weather.
Fear not, milady. I was able to arrange for a emergency shipment to replace the stolen produce. It arrived safely some time ago.
Settle down, Sayana. Forgive me, wife. She's always saying how meat is bad for her figure. And with
She
that,
hasn't said anything.
I best go prepare my speech. Carry on, leads.
Criminy! None of those were suspicious in the least, but we must not give up hope, lest he of many faces have the last laugh. Where there is a will, a gentleman shall find a way. Come, Nashu, we must move quickly, or the Lapis Maiden shall not be the only one to come to harm.
You speak so fast, Inspector. The signs of a quick mind, I'm sure. Now, where was I giving up hope? She has so many faces with the last laugh, and Lapis Maiden shall not be the one to come to harm. I can't do these two voices so close together. We gotta. We have to. Ellie,
do it.
We're recasting
right.
Ellie. We're recasting Ellie.
Okay,
We can't do extra.
Do you want me to take one of them?
Sure, you take Ellie.
I'll take it. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You take Ellie.
Now I gotta think about like
Haunted
today.
as she is.
I'm not sure that captures the inspector's intended meaning. But this is no time for us to be standing around. Inspector Bryadian will be back any moment, and he's not the type to suffer excuses. Quite so, Miss Ellie. Fortunately, I have a plan. Let us investigate the foodstuffs of which Master Lewenhart spoke. Should we find any contradictions in his testimony, we can consider the man a prime suspect. Inspector Bryadian will be back before long. Come, Nashu. There's no time to delay. And how?
Dramatic pause.
Dramatic pause?
No.
You know, here, I'll give you a reason for a dramatic pause, Kyle.
Yeah? Yeah, what's that?
We have hit our next goal.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh,
We
awesome.
have hit 2.52K, which means we got to figure out how to soul link Star Fox.
Oh, yeah, we got to do that. Yeah, let's do that.
Here, hold up. Let me
save
let me
it.
go.
I'll refresh it.
Let me do the thing. Hold up.
Yeah,
Let me do it.
okay. All right.
And we're a little bit.
All right. Oh, draw that bar.
We're a little bit into the next one. All right. Well, hold up. I'm saving. I'm saving.
Will it update in real time on the screen?
Replace. There it is.
Okay.
Is that how it works?
I don't know. Do I have to like flash it? Oh, yeah, there it is. I had to give it a little flash, but there it is.
Bam.
Hey.
Okay,
we're
look
so
at
gonna
that.
die. That's gonna be so hard.
What do you mean?
Star Fox 64 in general.
We're gonna get absolutely owned.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so over.
But we'll pick a path, you know. Can we just skip the bill levels?
What?
Bill.
Oh.
Yeah, all the bill levels suck.
I'm trying to remember the bill levels.
That's the one where they would put it where there was like the central hub and it would just keep shooting out people.
Oh, I kind of like that one. That one was fun. That's like the Independence Day one.
Yeah. It was the Independence Day one. Yeah, exactly.
I love that level. That level rips, dude. That level freaking rips.
I always like the Sector X boss. The view is clear.
I really like the tank level.
Okay.
Although I remember it being hard, so if we even do that path, we'll probably get owned.
Oh God, you're talking about the train level? Yeah, that one's hard.
Yeah. Whereas you're the tank? Yeah. But as a child, I got very good at boosting to like avoid ground objects.
I think the train's easier than the underwater level though, because that thing was ass.
I also liked that one. I mean, that was the hardest route.
Yeah.
But that was how you got the true ending.
Yeah.
So, like, I did that one a lot back in the day. But, yeah. Star Fox 64 is infinitely easier with the N64 controller. Well, we're boned then because we don't have those for the Switch.
Yeah, we have Switch controllers. Yeah.
Yeah. I have a Switch Pro controller, which I'm sure will help a little bit.
I wonder. Yeah.
But yeah. We'll figure it out when we get there.
We'll figure it out.
Thanks, everybody. This is the Patreon-a-thon, after all. So head on over to supportourbromance.com and consider supporting. And we've got more bonus things planned as the thermometer fills.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you all.
You want to see a stream in a pool. Everyone always asks, when is the Grinding Gear hot tub stream? And the hot tub's broken, so it'll be a pool stream. But you get the idea.
It's in Florida. It's hot.
It is.
It'll work out.
All right. You at the food supply?
I'm at the food supply. I'm supplying
the
food.
Bill level 2, Dark Crest. Kyle's, yeah, that's a common Kyle L, unfortunately.
What's going on?
The bill levels are amazing.
No, they're hard, man.
Dark Crest loves the bill levels.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put down your best friend Bill. But
and Mel went to bed because Mel has a vet appointment tomorrow. So sleep well.
Good luck to the kitty.
Super. Interacting. Crates of assorted foodstuff and a veritable host of luscious-looking coconuts. It appears that our man Neuenhardt spoke true. Ye cats! Are those explosives? I spy concealed among these coconuts. Perhaps I spoke in haste. It would appear that we have found our phantom thief after all.
Oh, those are mine, Inspector. I was just looking for a place to set them down. You'll see. And those coconuts look awfully lonely.
Nashu, far be it from me to cast doubt on your choice of hobbies. But why in the name of the 12 would possess you to bring your creations to an investigation?
Well, they were so helpful in jogging my memory that one time. And I just thought, what does this mean? You don't need the piece of the driftwood either. What?
I didn't see the freaking fuses coming out of the coconuts until just now. I actually started choking on my own spit from laughing.
Your enthusiasm is always admirable, Nashu, but in this event, I fear it's somewhat misdirected. Now, set the driftwood down over there and concentrate on taking your notes like the astute assistant you are. Yeah, the cocoa bombs. It's like the pineapple pen.
What's the single face? Okay. All right, we made it clear.
I say, we are most fortunate for that confounding Inspector Briardian is otherwise occupied at the moment. Were he to chance upon the scene, he would veritably explode in rage. Now, let us dispose of these things before an errant ember sends us all to a fiery demise. Just like last time.
Confounding Inspector Briardine, explosive, a fiery demise. Got it.
Are you sure about that? Uh-oh, don't look now, but someone has returned in the absolute worst, at the absolute worst possible time. Quick, go distract him. You two were supposed to be keeping an eye on the suspects and staying out of trouble, yes? The inspector will have a fit if he sees you here. But Miss Ellie, should Inspector Briardian come upon these explosives, the consequences will be even more dire. Tuna and I, and Val, see that the inspector keeps a wide berth of this beach. You two just get out of here and be quick about it. Quick thinking, Miss Ellie. Come, Nashu. We shall return for your creations once Inspector Briardian has been led safely from the scene. Investigation calls upon us, and we must heed its cry. The board.
Have some Realm Reborn money.
Sure. Why not? Those are friggin' cocoa bombs. 100%. My goodness.
A burst of inspiration.
A burst, he says.
Never give up. Trust your instincts. Thanks, Gabiana. We will. bogey on your tail. So, Hildibrand has managed thus far to not destroy anything. Consider me something almost resembling impressed.
Haha, indeed. But enough about Hildibrand. Tuna and I, and Val, have been waiting to hear your latest theories. We should go somewhere quiet and...
An excellent idea, Miss Ellie. Ah, yes, that spot just over there by the crates should suffice.
There, of all places? But surely we could find somewhere more scenic.
I am not here on vacation. I am here to solve a case. Besides, we cannot afford to have our conversation overheard. That junk-littered beach should afford us some welcome privacy.
Yes, Inspector. Privacy. Indeed. Bloody hells. Don't worry, Valentuna. I'll figure out some way to lead him clear of the bombs.
Quest accepted.
Squish, splash, splish, splash. KLG, thanks for the 37 months. Lots of VOD due to being stuck at work, but looking forward to the shenanigans administrations later. Have fun. Everyone support our bromance. And KLG, just see if work checks on your restricted. Let's keep it going. Just keep an eye. Keep an eye.
That's important.
You never know. You never know. You never know. Hey, Sideswiper, thanks for 38 months.
Thank you for 38 months. Good to see you.
It is going to be good. Friar Dean says.
The driftwood.
What is with the stick?
That's the driftwood she was collecting. She had one stick's worth.
Oh. Okay. Is it just me, or is there a bit of a chill in the air? Perhaps we should go someplace warm.
I, for one, welcome a respite from the sweltering heat. Besides, this won't take long.
If you insist, Inspector. I see where this is going.
Through the questioning of the brass blades attacked by our quarry, I have identified 3 individuals most likely to be our thief in disguise. To wit, Morgant, Yalto-Nato, and Lewinhart, the 3 of us shall split up, with each of us keeping watch over... Are you two listening?
Of course we are. Beg pardon, Inspector.
You look unwell, Miss Ellie. Perhaps you are right. I too feel the chill wind blowing in. Perhaps we should continue our conversation elsewhere. Ah, but there's no need. Wait here. I shall build us a fire.
Yep. Ha ha ha! Methinks the Inspector has taken leave of his senses. The chance of locating suitable kindling on these barren shores is infinitesimal. Bends down to look at the stick.
Here we are. This piece of driftwood should serve perfectly. And, as fortune would have it, I have just the flint and stone on my person.
That is just nightmare fuel. Live chat is legitimately funny. There is no cause for alarm. 'Tis not blood that courses through the Inspector's veins, but ice. I could not fathom a series of events that would lead such a calm man and composed individual to lose his firm grip on that fiery torch.
Remarkable insight, Inspector. I must record these words for posterity. Whee, he's flying!
Oh my god.
What do we have here?
Everything is proceeding to my master plan. Could this be another challenge from the fiend?
Surely you jest, Inspector. It looks nothing like his usual card, see? Doubtless, it's just the idle ravings of some madman.
Perhaps so, but we must exercise due caution. Ah, there are 2 more pages.
One just says coconut bomb.
Give up hope. He of many faces will last laugh. It is not the Lapis Maiden alone that shall come to harm. It is more direct than his previous challenges, but there can be no doubt as to the sender. But what does this talk about another victim? The final page holds the answers, no doubt.
The final page?
Confounding Inspector Bryardine will meet a fiery demise.
Her shorthand is alarming.
Wow,
they actually adjusted his pupils. Jeez, God, the facial expressions. What about that chill breeze?
Oh my God.
Just need like Looney Tunes music to start playing.
Oh my God. The weirdest part is I've heard all these songs so many times in like legitimate moments. So to basically
coming now.
To basically have the who's who of musical cues from our entire adventure playing during this is surreal. So you saw the fiend's ruse, but how?
Let's just call it reporter's intuition. Are you hurt?
A ringing in my ears, but otherwise no worse for wear. You have my gratitude.
I ship it.
Hildibrand Manderville, were you able to learn aught of the fiend who made this ignoble attempt on my life?
I exhausted every effort, Inspector, yet I fear our quarry proves ever elusive.
Excellent. I might have died of shock if you had. At any rate, our foe has revealed himself to be no mere thief, but a madman who will resort to cold-blooded murder. We must redouble our vigilance, lest the others come to harm.
Vigilance! Yes, vigilance is the order of the day. What in the name of the gods? Doll's teeth! Those vegetables cost a fortune, and they're ruined. Ruined! Agent of inquiry. More like agent of injury and incompetence. You are... You know, the Jonah really works. You are to replace the supplies that you destroyed before the banquet begins, or I will see the entire lot of you rot in jail. Lord. I'm going to speak with Lewinhart.
All right.
Bomb shorthand sneeze is one of my favorite cutscenes in the entire game. Hope you enjoyed the insanity. Nod, nod. Thanks, Mark.
Oh, my little kitty sneezes.
Hey, how you doing there, Val?
Hey, it's Lewinhart.
These little beauties.
Have you seen his Instagram?
No.
Oh, it's so good. He's surrounded by like his 3 sons, all doing impressions of him.
That does sound...
It's very cute.
What was that terrible explosion coming from the beach? Is everyone safe?
Oh, fear not. The fiend's artless attempt on my life has been thwarted. Sadly, your food supply did not escape unscathed. Master Guru Remu bids that the damaged ingredients be replaced at all speed.
Gods, no. This is no thief. This is a madman. As for replacing the ingredients, I fear that will prove a difficult task. Those crates contain imported vegetables of considerable rarity, you see. Vegetables that are, in particular, short supply these days, but what with the mandragoras at large, even if I were to place the order immediately, it would likely take days to arrive.
The mandragoras? I have heard about that fell band. Tell me, what manner of vegetables did they steal?
The rarest was an import from the Far East. I don't recall the name, but it very closely resembled a Eorzean dragon pepper, save for its color, which was deep purple. Methinks you dost worry too much, Master Lewinhart. Our course of action is clear. We need only storm into the den of these overgrown weeds and steal your precious purple dragon peppers right back. I would advise against that, Inspector. These are no ordinary mandragoras, but rather a bloodthirsty band of killers given succulent flesh. Even the brass blades of Gerbera proved unable to resist
Are they
them.
sexy?
I don't know what to make of that sentence, man. Oh, a formidable foe indeed. Were only there a brave soul in our midst, or souls, with a want for taking on fearsome enemies without a shred of concern for their own well-being. Your eyes, friend, they speak to me. They say, I, yes, I shall vanquish these rogue vegetables and deliver the purloined goods back to their rightful owner. You are a true godsend, adventurer. One Sud Himmel of the Yellow Jackets has been charged with defending the roads from the Mandragoras. If anyone would have knowledge of their current whereabouts, it would be him. Without those ingredients, Master Gugu Remu is to cook me instead. Please, friend, you're my only hope. We're so cooked. A gentleman would never let his comrade face danger alone. Let us away to Limsa together! And with that, I need a drink!
To Limsa! I'll supply the way. Hi, everybody. How y'all doing? Enjoying your silk songs? Having a good one? I hope so. Hope you're doing well out there. You're enjoying some Dan-to-dans, maybe. Whatever you may be up to right now. I hope it's going good. I'm very, very slowly leveling my machinists off stream. Oh yeah, well that was intended. It was gonna be wacky. That's straight up what's supposed to happen. Playing Silk, yeah. I'm almost done. I think I'm almost done with Hollow Knight, unless there's like a surprise final chapter. I'm in what I think is the final area. Oh, Baldur's Gate Act 3? Well, good choice. I never made it into there. I beat Act 2 and I was like, okay, I'm gonna co-op this. I'm gonna put it away for now. Remember to hydrate? Thank you. Keep getting dragged back into Crusader Kings. I would love to learn that game someday. I've tried it before, but I need to just like sit down and get it under my belt before I can enjoy some cosmic exploration. Nice. My condolences having to deal with machine. The quest is fine. Oh yeah, and don't forget to support our bromance.com during this fine month of our Patreon-a-thon. It's gonna be fun doing Star Fox on Friday. Oh, yeah. I was given a key to a PoE. Yeah, that's right. I need to do that. I didn't get to over the weekend. I was busy. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. It's good. Baldur's Gate 3 is good. Someday we will hit that up. Welcome back with your drink.
Baldur's Gate is probably like the tip top of my list of shit I want to do with you.
Yeah. Is this where I'm going? Am I in the right place, or did I walk over to somebody who's nope, wait, yep, nope. Okay, I'm on the right place. Let me see about here we go. Saldenheim. If you've come for the Mandragoras, yes? Did you need something? Okay. I fear that you're half a bell too late as we... What? As were we? Blast it all! Oh, I get it. To hear the poor merchant tell it, no sooner had he opened his cargo hold to check on the shipment of vegetables than did an onion turn on him, screeching bloody murder. Fled his own vessel in sheer terror he did. By the time he came to his senses, it had sailed without him. The merchant left for Aleport, hoping to recoup his losses. If you've a mind to go after the culprits, you might lend an ear to his sad tale.
Is the thrill of the chase not invigorating, friend? The ferry docked by Fisherman's Bottom will carry us to Aleport. Let us be swiftly on our way.
Aleport, the other place where shit always happens.
Oh yeah, Aleport. A lot. I'm on my way. I got it. I'm gonna be here. Cancel that. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's freaking go.
I know, right? Yeah, all these good games calling them good games. We really need to find something to hate around here. Just so
I don't know.
Disappointed by...
I heard the latest Civ was kind of mid.
Oh, yeah, I did play that one. I like Civ well enough, but I kind of learned how to do 5, and I just don't need anything more. That's that problem. It's kind of the D&D problem, right? But I've already learned 3 editions. I don't need any more.
Yeah. It's like going back to Hearthstone. It's like,
But the sets kept coming. The game was fine.
Tiny trader. Eee! Don't think of me like that. I thought you were a feral turnip, a murderous eggplant, or a salmon like that. Think I jest, do ye? Ye'd be singing a different tune if a shadow tomato juice almost took out your eye as it did mine. My eye! By the time I regained me wits, they'd already set sail with the ship and my livelihood. I'm ruined. If I never see another bleeding onion till the end of my days, it'll be too soon.
Pat yourself on the back, man. It's the best you've ever read pirate speak.
It's
legit.
Easy.
You killed it, dude.
When you're taking little breaks to read the next sentence in advance. To hear most say it, the mandragores are a nasty lot. A right pain in the arse to the farmers and provisioners of the realm over. But let me tell ye, friend, that ain't the least of it. Freeing their fellow fronds from their larders and tables is but the beginning. The bulbous blackguards had a far grander scheme. Revolution! Madness, ye say. Take a ferry to the Isle of Umbra and see with your own eyes. A veritable vegetable kingdom where eggplants and turnips rule with an iron fist. This muscle-bound fellow with the dim expression? I could swear I've seen his face somewhere before. Bugger me. If it ain't the undead overlords what fancied himself a gentleman inspector. Which would make you... could it be the adventurer what bested the thieving duelist in single combat?
Are we?
I guess so.
Yes.
Well, bugger me and call me Inspector. Tell me, is it true the duelist traveling with a demon bird whose crow could split the heavens? But that's neither here nor there.
Oh, this was Greg. This is the battle on the big bridge that he's referencing.
Right. Look, I don't know about you, but I ain't so keen on the notion of con old bloody tomato, your grace. That isn't exactly the fate we're in it for if you don't nip this revolution in the bud. I mean that literally. As soon as the Mandragores are planting themselves a whole army of their own kind on the Isles of Umbra, you'd be doing the whole realm a favor if you could go there and uproot them for the harvest comes.
Why are you so? They took their jobs right now.
He's just a working man. He's a tiny trader.
Many a case have I solved in my day, but I've not met wits with sentient plant life before. This should prove quite exhilarating. To the Isles of Umbra!
I like the Isles of Umbra. That was a good question.
Wait, how the shit do we get
Didn't
out
we
there?
go to the docks? There was a dude we talked to. Yeah, how do we get there again? Is it this guy? Ailderfort? No. I could have sworn there was a dude we talked to.
This is a boat over here. Is it the ferry skipper? Isles of Umbra, ferry skipper, right here.
Okay. Oh, shit. I just clicked something. Okay, never mind. Wait, we have to pay? Damn. Old school. Hell yeah. Let's pay.
It is a realm reborn. Oh, I found a Mandragora, bud.
Hey, bud.
Listen, voice. PlayStation controller.
Oh, shit.
You feel hostile gaze upon you.
Well, yeah.
Oh, no, it's the hostile gaze.
Oh, no, the hostile gaze.
The hostile gaze are here.
Oh, the PlayStation controller. They're the ones that stopped Monster Hunter Wilds from selling well. We gotta watch out.
They're too expensive.
They're too expensive. We can't afford them. OOX square O.
More hostile gaze.
Yep, the hostile gaze. Yep. Oh, I love these things. Look at that. Look at that mantis. Wasn't there like a whole think about a ghost here? We had to like kill a ghost in the water.
Wasn't this the lead up to the lighthouse?
Yeah, this is where the sexy bird with the harp showed up.
Oh yeah. Was it a harpy? She was considered a harpy, wasn't she?
I think if she had a harp, but was she a harpy?
Siren.
Siren.
Not harpy.
Yeah.
And I was blanking on the historical mythical creature. Well-known mythical creature.
With the feather duster.
Yes. Oh, I found Hildy.
Why is he?
Look at him.
Why is he looking all repeatable?
The game said it, Rebe. Don't become hostile.
Friend, my pursuit to the Mandragoras has led me beneath the surface. Yes, they must be down here.
Commence the what? Okay.
What is happening?
I'm sinking level. Do I commence murder? What am I doing?
Oh, dude. The music.
Oh, I see over here.
Dude, it's freaking FF2. I understand this reference.
Musical cues.
You don't need to tell me, Chad. I know.
I was there. Are they mechanicking?
I'm gonna focus target. Oh my god. This hits so much harder when you've actually played the game that the music's from.
People too hard on 2. 2 is good.
I think infinitely better than 3 in my opinion. I would definitely recommend 2.
I guess
Although our audience was really into 2. Everyone that showed up was like super stoked about it.
That's true. They did add a little bit of comedy flair to it though. It's not 2 all by itself. It was wackified.
What was wackified?
The 2 in the 14 here.
Oh, yeah. No, it's a little more lively.
Is he?
Oh, the end of 3 is great. It's just like, but it's like 75% just kind of a wacky fairy tale, and then the final 25% is just like this dungeon kicks ass. Oh, so Hildy's just gonna stay there. In the ground.
I guess he's. We just head back, right? The seeds.
Well, hold on. Come here. Come back to me. Don't port. Come back to me. Come back to me.
I'm coming.
Get back here. Get back here,
I'm
gorilla
coming,
man.
I'm coming.
Get back here, Gorilla Biscuits. Let's pose for a thumbnail. Come on.
Oh,
like
sure.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah. Which way are we facing?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. All right, let me move out a little bit.
Is it moving in a little bit?
No, turn. Don't step. I didn't get it yet.
Okay.
There you go.
Just moving in.
Where's your idol? There it is.
I'll be your idol.
All right.
Do that thing with the G.
Done. Got it. Moving on.
Woo!
Continue about your business. I'm porting to Costa del Sol.
Okay. I will accept the free trip.
You'll accept the free? Are you ready to receive my free port?
Give me the free trip. That was for you all.
Playman, thank you for the pup date. I appreciate the super. However, we're not who you should be sending money to if you want puppy food. There's like plenty of websites that you can give money to and they will mail you food. What is it? What's the one that's always advertised?
Yeah, what is that? Shit. What is that called? Shit.
Something pet.
My vet always tells me they can write my prescriptions through there if they want, and I'm always Chewy, yeah.
Chewy. Yeah, we order stuff from Chewy every once in a while. Amazon also has a shit ton of pet stuff that you can just get like mailed directly to you. But usually we just go to Petco, like the children of the 90s that we are. We go to the brick and mortar store. By the way, it has been so long since you've been here. Katie and I had a long conversation this weekend about how much we think Wicket probably misses you.
Aw. Yeah.
But conversely, how much Zelda probably feels like she won.
But we can't have that. That's the problem.
Yeah, you need to come over. Even if we don't do content here, you just need to come hang for like a couple hours.
Visit
just
the pups.
Keep Zelda on her toes.
Let her know.
And stop Wicket from being sad, because I'm sure she misses her buddy.
I miss him too.
All right, Lewinhart says, you return. I feared you might end up a tasty snack for a crazed head of cabbage.
Handing over the stolen foodstuffs.
The stolen foodstuffs. You saved my hide today. Oh, but I must see if those purple dragon peppers are intact. Master Gugaremo is quite particular about his seasonings.
Oh, can I come too? I've never seen a purple dragon pepper before.
The wild vegetable chase was a pleasant diversion. But
It's the other one.
it is. Oh, no. Shit. But it is time we return to the case. Now, there must be some clue that yet eludes us.
Oh, the peppers have changed color.
What's this? The peppers that possess the same powers of the skies as a manifest foe? The gentleman must needs investigate. Poggers! There are a lot of P alliteration in that sentence, and I wanted
Just one
Poggers
more
to be
P,
there.
yeah. No, I liked it. I thought it was
the
on
Poggers peppers.
I think
the Poggers purple peppers.
I think Hildibrand would Poggers. Chat, clip that.
This is so big for us.
A striking shade of blue, quite far from purple that Master Lewinhart described. Perhaps we recovered the wrong crate.
But look here, Inspector. The crate is clearly marked for Costa del Sol. How curious.
Did I say purple? I meant a purplish blue or a bluish purple. The two colors are really quite similar when you think about it.
These peppers have a most distinctive hue. No man could reasonably mistake it for any shade of purple.
I have eyebrow blindness.
Unless... Wait, what? He's missing his
He has
eyebrows.
no he has no eyebrows.
Yeah, he has no eyebrows.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, of course, he was wearing a particular sort of eyewear at the time. Ah! The charade is up! After that man.
Oh, come on. You got to do that again, my dude.
What?
He clearly would pronounce it charade.
The charade is up. Yeah, you're right. My mistake.
It is, as I suspected all along. The goggles have proved the key to cracking the case. With speed, Nashu, the fiend must be brought to justice. Particular hand. Thank you for the super. What is Sacha Boys? What? What are we talking about?
K-pop Demon Hunters. It's K-pop.
Oh, God damn it.
It's K-pop Demon Hunters, man.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Oh my god! Do we need to add a little middle tier that's just K-pop Demon Hunters watch party?
Garrett watches K. Yes, we do. Yeah, we do.
Okay. All right. Okay. Fine. All right. Before today's stream ends, I will add a notch.
Please do.
F it. F it. F it. We ball. Lewinhart. Oh, he's dead, Jim. Ministrate the corpse.
You can run, but you cannot.
I love the running animation. I loved it the first time we did Hildibrand, and I love it now. If you thought you could outsprint this Manderville man, you were sorely mistaken. For pilfering a priceless blade, threatening a maiden's virtue, and untold crimes against the law-abiding citizens of Eorzea, I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, hereby place you under arrest.
done in by a snipper. A fitting end to an ignoble thief. Let us see what lies behind the mask.
It just hit me. This is all just Gary's mod as hell.
It is. Yes. Yes, absolutely.
This is a canonical FF14 brain rot. Whoa. Where am I? Who are you? Oh no, he's got amnesia. Ha! Playing the fool will avail you not. I suggest you come willingly. A gentleman is not given to violence, but should you attempt to resist, I disavow responsibility for any shattered skulls and broken bones. And bombs. Now she brought bombs. We'll put one in your pants. Oh, wait. I remember now. I was on my way to meet with Miss Arabella when... We've got like a Mission Impossible mask thing going on? Miss Arabella, I must find her at once. My head.
It would seem that this man wears no mask. This is the true Leeuwenhoek.
Oh, it's how the last stream ended. I didn't remember that. I didn't make it that far when I was revisiting it. I swear on my life that it is so. I was en route to the estate in Wineport when one of the brass blades on a patrol approached me. We exchanged greetings, and in the next instant, he turned on me. I fought desperately to defend myself, even managing to drive a kitchen knife into the man's right hand. In the end, though, he proved too strong for me, and this violence will restrict this stream.
Now that you mention it, the impostor was wearing gloves. I knew there was something suspicious about him. There is still time before the banquet begins. Knowing our query, he has doubtless already assumed a new identity. And yet, he could not have foreseen this turn of events. It is unlike that he had the time to thoroughly research his new target. More importantly, we now know that the thief suffers a wound in his right hand. We need simply return to Costa del Sol and examine the hands of all present.
An excellent plan, Inspector. While you do so, we shall accompany Leeuwenhoek back to the estate, that we might ensure Miss Arabella's safety. We should, like, probably get him checked for concussions. You know, like, oh no.
Oh no.
Go Onion Rangers. Who's talking?
Yeah, apparently the Lord of the Onions.
I have found you, my little ones. Let me guess. You seethe with anger, and those that took what yours took from you what was yours. Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
Well, what's his real voice?
Well, he's pretending to be that guy.
Yeah, but not anymore. The jig is up.
But he's still magically enchanted to talk like that, right?
I don't.
So you do it. You did for now in the same voice, and we'll figure it out later.
And it would appear our goals are in accord. Make for Costa del Sol and await my orders. When the time is right, revenge will be yours. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Many faces.
It's like the merchants in E33. What game is afoot, inspectors? We're just going straight Sherlock at this point. So you just actually have that hair?
It would appear so.
Perhaps a wig of some kind?
Gosh. Now, what mask shall I wear to the ball?
Okay, it is Mission Impossible.
It's effective. It's fairly effective. Anyone know their root language? Boo! Boo! That joke. Lord.
Well, I was just curious if there's a pile of shells over here.
Oh my word. Sarcardo, thanks for 37 months. Is it wrong that I want Tiny Trader to be a full-fledged MSQ character now? Sure. Sure. We can go
I'm all for it. I thought he was fabulous.
Kyle, can you translate Ham's latest super?
Yeah. Guimov is the bad guy in K-pop Demon Hunters.
Why would Guima be proud of Ham?
Because he's spreading the love or something. Because it's all we listen to all weekend, Garrett. It's what we are right now. It's on repeat in the house.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of seems like you're doing.
Well, yeah, but it's also like the first musical ever to have 4 songs in the top 100 on Billboard. Like I got in the car yesterday, and Johnny Tampa was like, "Coming up next, here's Golden," and they played Golden on the radio. Like they didn't play Na Savenya on the radio.
They played Love Tonight and Hakuna Matata, however.
Yeah, but still.
I was at the Izakaya having dinner with our buddy Daryl, and there's always just music going in there, and out of nowhere the song changes, and Daryl goes, "Oh, have you seen this yet?" And I'm like, "What? What? Have I seen what?" He goes, "K-pop Demon Hunters," and I'm just like, "Jesus Christ, I cannot get away."
It. Yep, yeah.
I cannot escape from the.
Just embrace it.
I was
let it happen.
I was introduced to the term cultural 9/11 this weekend, and I think K-pop Demon Hunters might be a cultural 9/11.
Wow, I mean, this is an interesting phrase.
It's getting to the point where I got with Hamilton, where I took so long to get to it that I was just kind of over it by the time I actually tried to, experience it.
It's a lot shorter than Hamilton, though, so I think even if you dislike it, it'll be over faster.
I think I'll like it, for the record. I think I'll like it, but it's annoying because I am interested in seeing it. I just haven't gotten around to it.
You just want to do it on your own time, and the world says, no.
I just want to forget about it and enjoy it when I'm like, when I have my own feelings.
Yeah, I getcha. I know. Yeah, I get you.
That's kind of we've already been restricted. I can say cultural 9/11. It's over. It's freaking over. So we've had stabbing of hands. We've had bombs. I've said the F word twice. It's
Hildibrand.
It's over.
There was a guy in whitey tighties earlier.
That's not MasterCard approved.
Yeah, it's getting rough.
I've seen a couple of friends stop by that I know mod, so we've got some player Bs hanging out with us. So, yeah, it's just
we need to we don't need to build it up, but it's a good time. That's the tough part. That's the hardest part. Is
if you're watching, you're a real one.
It's like Napoleon Dynamite. You might watch it at first and be like, "Well, that wasn't so big a deal," and then
that was exactly the first time I saw it. I was like, I don't get it.
Yeah, and then the quoting and
I started thinking about it, and it was really funny. And the second time I watched it, I loved it.
You dance and you do a little shoulder thing with your wife, and before you know it, it's a part of you.
Hamilton keeps coming up, and I'm just like, okay, can we move on? Has no one done a Broadway that we care about since? I guess not.
I think that, I don't know.
I guess Beetlejuice didn't really break through in the same way.
Hamilton was interesting.
Yeah.
Love the King. Anyway.
Arabella says.
Well, before we go on, we got Brosie's getting in on it, so we might as well keep on topic.
Wait, what? Oh, you gonna read it?
Oh, you read super chats normally, so I was just prompting you, but I'll read it. K-pop Demon Hunters is incredible.
My GF had a massive K-pop phase, and they nailed the culture and the genre. Excuse me. And EXO song pops up, and she lost it.
Huh.
I don't know the EXO song. I don't know.
Okay. I don't know. I can't help you.
EXO.
I can't help you. I've had lots and lots of friends who are really into K-pop, but it was never my thing, and I would never claim to be knowledgeable about it.
Oh, I see. Okay, I'm adding this to my list now. I've been on a K-pop journey, even though I'm 5 years too late, according to the internet.
You're late to everything. So
I am. I'm getting there.
It's just you being you.
I'm getting there.
Just you being you, Kyle.
But I do know about Sigma Boy right on time, apparently.
That's being a parent. It's being absolutely under a rock for some things and surprisingly ahead of the curve on others.
I'm gonna be like, hey, have you seen this video? I'm like, whoa, you're gonna need to watch Badger, son. Got my own brain rot to share. Let's go.
Mushroom.
Arabella says,
Gabgano, thanks for the super. The charade is up, Kaiba boy. I activate Toon World.
Toon World.
Is that from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged or some shit?
No, it's from normal Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh. There's Toon World?
Toon World is a very real thing.
Oh my god, I'm never going to watch
Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a sinister thing. You should never
gonna happen.
Never Toon World someone's cards.
Never going to happen. Fitchell also said that one of my favorite things is there's a whole weird Arthurian romance plot going on with the Mandragoras from the Minion and Plushie tooltips.
Wow.
That is bonkers.
Get it in where you can.
Well, I like her blue hair. You gotta have blue hair.
You gotta have blue hair.
Miss Arabella, what are you doing? Oh, wait, no, Lumenheart was sorry. I saw Lalafell and I didn't even look at the face.
It just started.
Miss Arabella, what are you doing here? You must return to the estate at once.
Oh, Lewin, always the worrier. Your concern is touching, but I am a woman grown. Besides, I just wanted to see the flowers.
Why are you talking like...
She is the most beautiful woman.
You sound like I would very much like to see the baby.
Wait, you give the beige babe? No, we're not. That's
very much would like to see the baby. You sound weirdly.
I'm going to put that in here because that's happening at some point in this adventure. We are doing...
You sound very like you very much want to see the baby.
Zuza Manderville. When you play the Manderville on the stream, are the violences?
Oh, yeah, I guess it's a little Hannibal Lecter as well. Yeah. Anyway, lovely though these flowers may be, they are as unsightly weeds when measured against your beauty. I am Hildibrand, Agent of Enquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. Please call me Hildy.
The pleasure is all mine, my lord. Much have I heard of your deeds. Tell me, are these rumors of... Now I can't think. Tell me, are these rumors of the many-faced thief true?
See, it's not that far off from what you were doing. I'm not gaslighting.
All right, it's happening. It's too late. It's happening.
I fear they are, Miss Arabella, but still your gentle heart. For as long as Hildibrand is on the case, the fiend shall not lay a twisted finger upon you. This I swear on the Manderville name.
The gods smile upon me indeed. To send such a strong and handsome gentleman as my champion, and yet...
You seem pensive, my lady. Is something the matter?
To tell the truth, this marriage has been arranged against my wishes. I do not love Vance. Why? I have not even met him. He sent me this clasp of betrothal gifts. A treasure for my treasure. Wear it always. The message said, I do not care how beautiful it is. It might as well be golden shackles.
Just keep going.
Wait, it's you. You're up. That's why I stopped.
You gotta get it here, man.
Miss Arabella, you must not say such things. An arranged marriage to a youth you have not yet met? Inconceivable.
That's unconscionable.
Oh.
Father says that this marriage must happen, that it is for the future of the family trade.
Spoken like a true little Don. But if I may be bold, my lady, would I be correct in assuming that you and your father are not related by blood?
Quite so. Father found me amongst the beggars on the Pier Lane when I was just a babe. He took me in, raised me as his own. He took Lewin in as well, though as servant rather than son.
These lines work for Herzog so bad.
You may think Father a cold and miserly man, but to me, he is the man who gave me warmth and hope where I had none. I will learn to love Vance, if that will make Father happy.
You cannot be serious, Miss Arabella. You are a beautiful young woman with your whole life ahead of you. Surely, you would not have to look too far to find a gentleman with whom you would rather spend the rest of your days. If I have to spend another hour with you, I'm like to lose my wits. But anyway, we should return to Costa del Sol and see how the inspector's investigation fares.
I, as well, must prepare for the banquet. Farewell, friends.
We're going to need to start doing more serious voices. I'm never going to make it through this.
It's a marriage.
The case.
I'm totally loading up season 1 of Mandalorian tonight.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
It's so freaking good.
Where can I watch Ted Lasso, by the way? We tried to last night. We couldn't find it on anything. We owned.
Really?
Yeah.
Legit?
Yeah, we actually
Apple
like
that's an Apple TV.
Oh, Apple TV.
So if you do that, you're also going to be able to watch Severance.
Okay.
Which, I don't know, depending on the mood you're in. If you want really wholesome comedy and dad vibes, watch Ted Lasso. If you want probably the best science fiction of the last decade, watch Severance.
Okay. All right.
No. Anyway. Yeah. That's one that I very quickly start and stop. It's like I'll grab it and I'll just watch exactly what I want to watch, and then I unsub because there's like I don't care about the majority of what's on that service.
Don't they have a really good dinosaur documentary though?
I am unaware. Sounds like something that could be on there. Oh my God, KLG. Thank you for the very gifted or very generous, the very generous.
Oh, thank you for that.
Memberships there. It's very kind of you. Now, 20 new people can watch the members only videos that YouTube is showing instead of our actual public videos.
They can actually click on them now.
My brain just goes there now, man.
Yeah, man.
My brain is broken.
Dude, it's been such a weird month, and then to find out like everyone's experiencing this, it's relieving. It's relieving.
It is relieving, honestly. Yeah,
because it's been weird.
Yeah. It's a bit funny. Thanks for being here, y'all. Let me stow this herbal lozenge.
We've not a moment to lose, friend. The time of our final confrontation with the fiend is nigh. Our foe has doubtless assumed a new identity, but have no fear. Upon our return to Costa del Sol, I shall employ the time-tested Manderville art of parley to cut through the fiend's flimsy facade. 'Tis an art that I would impart to you as well, friend. Though there will be time enough for that once our foe is in shackles and Miss Arabella is safe. No doubt it shall prove as invaluable in your adventures as it has been in my investigations, or failing that, serve to entertain you when you have nothing better to do. But I digress. A gentleman must away to Costa del Sol. The fair maiden's life hangs in the balance. Nashu, Miss Ellie, with me! Salmon oil!
What?
Wasn't that what we rubbed on him?
I do not remember that detail.
That's where the ministrations quote comes from.
Oh.
You were rubbing oil on him.
I learned the other day that fish oils aren't really worth taking.
Salamander oil.
Salamanders, yeah.
God, I hope that's true because that shit makes me burp the grossest flavor for like the whole day when I take fish oil.
Yeah,
I hate fish
they've
oil.
gotten better in the last 3 years or so. I can tell you that much. So I was taking them, but apparently, if you have fish once a week, you're just good. It's just kind of redundant.
Oh, we saw Chris. Thanks for the super. Yeah, we're gonna be Star Foxing.
Hell yeah! Get this guy off me! Oh my god, I can't believe we both went for it. That's gross,
Dude.
That's weird. That's just eerie.
The other one is Father?
Father?
Don't worry, my son.
Your daddy screamed real good when he died.
Died?
Just I keep thinking about that. Like, geez, that was zero chill delivery.
You're good, but I'm
for a kids
better.
game. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, that shit.
Yeah, there's someone that's so quotable.
You are activating my almonds right now, dude.
My emperor, I failed you. Oh my god.
God, the victory was like such an aura farm.
Oh, dude, the way they would bring up the word, dude. Yeah, the words would just like slap you in the face, man.
Such good shit, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait.
I'm excited.
Oh, shit, Sting Raider, thanks for the 5 gifted. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. Hildibrand continues. Inspector Briardean, I was able to see the maidens to the maiden safety. I can't speak now. Miss Arabella would be along soon. How fares your investigation?
I have canvassed the ground, but none of the guests are concealing their hands. How can this be? The thief must be somewhere.
Miss Arabella just left her estate, I hear. I suppose we'll find out soon enough if her beauty is truly a match for our own.
There's no time. Without the thief in custody, we cannot risk allowing Miss Arabella to take the stage.
But, Inspector, Vans and his family will not take kindly to his betrothed's absence.
It's not, excuse me, I made myself laugh. That is nothing of my concern. Besides, doubtless the inspector here will think of something.
Me? What do you propose?
You're the expert on creating diversions. Can't you just knock something over, blow something up or the like? You know, like you always do.
The clapping. Inspector Briardean, I knew the day would come that you recognized my many talents, were it not about Master Vans. Yes, for the sake of the maiden, a gentleman will do what must needs be done.
The poor sop lacks even the wit to know when he's being insulted. Now, to the task at hand. We must find a way to conceal Miss Arabella's true identity.
Not far from here are the servants' quarters. There should be a change of clothes lying about.
Perfect. Val, Tuna, might you find some suitably ordinary garb and deliver it to Miss Arabella outside the gates? I shall proceed with the investigation.
This song.
Ege Ruju Manor Retainer. Oh, she's wearing a retainer uniform.
Oh, you got over your vest? Okay. I was thinking about the song. The song always gives me overwhelmed feelings because this is when we were here doing that weird A Realm Reborn quest where we had to make the feast, right? I was really lost playing offline long ago.
That wine quest that's like I heard that they made Realm
Smaller?
Reborn more streamlined,
Yeah.
and I'm like, why did they leave this nightmare of a quest in?
And that was even the shortened version, I believe.
And don't you go back and Hancock's involved or something? I don't, man.
There was a Hancock thing, and then that winery came up in Bahamut, right? Weren't we doing coils in that area for some reason?
Something like that. Yeah. Realm Reborn's weird, man. I need to play it again. My memory is so ass at this point. But all I think about with the song is that factoid that Soken said he didn't have maracas, so he used cup noodles for the maraca
was this the
sounds
Cup of
you hear-
Noodles song?
that you hear in the track? Yeah.
Oh.
Right now. Well, in my track, it's happening right now.
Yeah, I have it too.
Yeah. Those aren't maracas. That's ramen.
Good old Cup of Noodles.
That's dry ramen, everybody. Because Soken is an absolute legend.
The
Has the
woodsman.
Lapis Maiden arrived yet? I simply must look upon her beauty for myself. Servant's garb, you say? I much prefer what you're wearing, but we certainly have enough rags to go around. Here you go. Do with them as you will.
She likes my midriff, Kyle.
Obtained the garb. I guess we just walk around here.
Get garbed, nerd. Whoa, what's with the music?
We exited the Costa del Sol, so the normal theme started playing.
Greetings, friends. Oh, what is this you have for me? Ah, shit. I've misclicked.
Kyle, no!
Hang on.
The restrictions.
Sorry, the restrictions. I'm sorry. I got this. There we go.
Servant's guard, but why? Miss Arabella, with the thief still at large, the risk of letting you be seen is too great. Change into these clothes and promise that you will not leave my sight. But the ceremony, Father will be furious, and the Lord Vance.
We are dealing with a man who tried to blast me to the heavens and almost succeeded. We cannot exercise enough caution. As for the ceremony, I have entrusted the matter to a certain gentleman. You need only concern yourself with your own safety.
We should do as the inspector says, Miss Arabella. Your life is more important than this marriage, or whatever profits your father stands to gain from it.
Lewin, if Father's heard you say such things...
I should have said them long ago. By not doing so, I have put your life in danger. But besides, we have not one but two skilled inspectors on the case. It will not be long until the fiend is brought to justice.
Very well. I shall retreat to the carriage. Pray, wait for me here. Apologies for the delay. What should I do with my banquet dress, Inspector?
Val, Tuna, bring Miss Arabella's dress to that bumbling inspector. I dare not speculate as to how he intends to seek to his task, but I would imagine he requires all the help he can get. Now, let us return before the festivities begin.
I am so distracted by the super cargo pants that she is wearing.
I think they were just being cute and being like, oh no, don't, oh, you're in love with me. And then she comes out wearing cargo pants like that. Like, it's not going to help his crush at all.
What? Do you have a thing for cargo pants?
No, the guy, Lewin, whatever. I guess he admitted he was like in love with her or something like that, apparently.
I mean, I was kind of picking up on that vibe, but what do the cargo pants have anything to do with it?
I'm just saying, like, it's a classic outfit change.
Okay.
Well, she's dressed like a noblewoman all the time, and then, she dresses like a servant, and that's just not going to help him. He's going to be more into that.
All right, my question is, explain yourself. What about Lewinhart makes you think he has like a common clothes fetish?
Well, because he's wearing common clothes, and then she puts on the common. Listen, like Jasmine wasn't immediately taken by Aladdin, but then, well, I guess she kind of hated him because she thought he was stuffy. But it got complicated. At any rate.
It's like if you date someone that wears makeup and then they stay over for the first time and you get to see him without makeup, you're like, oh my God, this feels special.
You're more beautiful than I ever saw you. Doing a few laps around him.
Or in my case, just see the awful underwear I wear and for some reason decide that you still love me.
All right, let's see here. Hildibrand says, you return. Me, I was in the act of formulating a master plan to distract Master Vans at the ceremony. Is there aught I might do for you?
Take this dress. It's breathtaking.
Put on this dress.
Why, this is Miss Arabella's dress. I must admit to some confusion as what to do with it, but worry not. I shall take it for safekeeping. And with that, I must attend to Master Vans before the ceremony begins. Worry not, friend. I assure you that Inspector Briardian and I have the situation entirely under control. Why not find yourself a seat and enjoy the festivities?
The word festivities still triggers me because of misspelling wedding invitations.
Oh, no.
I've told you about this before.
Yeah, I'm aware, yeah.
I spelt it festivities.
Where am I going?
Oh, cutscene.
Oh, I'm
okay.
okay.
Cutscene. Someone's sitting on the destination.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
What's your trigger? Like,
Curses. How am I supposed to find a man with all these people milling about?
Friends, family, business associates, 'tis an honor and a pleasure to welcome you all to Costa del Sol for today's feast, co-hosted by the Brugran Consortium and East Anal Trading Company.
Aldenard, man. Just Aldenard.
What are they going to do? Oh yes, we trust that you've been enjoying fine food, fine spirits, and profitable conversation. And bleach dye jobs.
Lapis Maiden. Even if half the tales of her beauty are true, Van Ness is the luckiest bastard in the realm.
Yerto Noto, Sainana. Honored guests, it's a great pleasure to announce the betrothal of my son Vans, future chair of the Brugair Consortium, to Arabella, daughter of Master Guguremo of the East Aldenar Trading Company. The couple would exchange their eternal vows here today that the happiness that is theirs may usher in a new era of prosperity for one and all.
I see where this is going.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present my son's lovely bride, the Lapis Maiden, whose beauty minstrels will sing for ages to come. Nothing silly or off-color will happen.
Damn you, Hildibrand Manderville, you had one job.
Yep.
She's beautiful.
Ooh, I don't remember anymore.
I mean, you're a small sailor man.
Would the rabble expecting otherwise? She is my bride, after all.
Oh, the forearms.
My lady, they say your beauty transcends even the boundaries of time. When we are wed, you will want for nothing. Pray, give your hand unto me. My sun and stars, yes, 1,000 times yes, I am yours and shall be forevermore. What have you done with my bride? You cross-dressing deviant?
Not quite what I had intended, but I suppose it serves our purposes.
I want the dress to be torn up the back so bad.
Fear not, ladies and gentlemen, for Miss Arabella is safe and sound. I, Hildibrand, Ancient of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have but assumed the maiden's appearance to ensnare the vile fiend who would take aim at her life.
Oh, I want to tear.
Oh, it could happen.
The fiend who now lies defenselessly before me. The game is up, fans. Or shall I call you by another name? The thief of many faces.
Wow.
This is just Kyle thumbnail faces.
Me? The thief? Are you mad?
Oh God, they even gave him pigtails.
It appears that my masterful deductions have proved beyond the grasp of your mind. Very well, allow me to elucidate. While there is not a soul in the realm who has not heard the tales of Miss Arabella's beauty, there are but 2 men here in Costa del Sol who had gazed upon her lovely visage before today, her father, Guguramu, and her steward, Lewinhart. As you yourself admitted on multiple occasions, Master Vans, you were to have your first glimpse of your bride-to-be today, considered in this light. Would you not say your reaction upon seeing my face was most unnatural? Who else could see through my ingenious disguise? Who could know at a glance that I was not the fair maiden? None save you, ye of 1,000 faces.
Who's yelling right now? Oh, Ellie.
Report just.
And anyone else with half their wits about them.
You know, he did a really good job on his makeup. I feel bad for him. He tried. He tried.
How dare you make a mockery of my wedding day? Gods, arrest that pervert at once. Lock him in jail and throw away the key.
Running in the background.
Yeah, I love that kind of shit, man.
Arabella. Oh, thank God you're safe. Come with me quickly. There's a dangerous madman about.
Wait, so if he knows what she looks like, then the
Well, yeah,
the
yeah,
up,
exactly.
Right? Oh, and he's wearing the glove.
A glove on his right hand. Could it be?
Dude, Hildibrand is Kyle. It's you, dude.
What?
He's totally right, but for completely wrong reasons. It's a freaking Kyle Cook. We're
Okay.
wait,
did he explode?
we're getting a snap that
no.
precedes the Emmett. That would have preceded the Emmett snap.
There he is. It's him.
It's that guy.
It's that guy.
Suddenly he's very tan.
He doesn't look like he's ah-ha-haing, but sure.
It's just kind of like, ha ha ha. The man is a fool.
But it would have behooved you to listen to him. Alas, you did not. And what is yours is mine. Is now mine.
That's the thief! Stop wasting your time with that imbecile and arrest him!
Dude, it's a freaking...
Yeah.
It's just Emmett snaps all over the place. Long before we would have ever seen Emmett snap.
3 years would be my guess.
I'm so glad I didn't play this before Shadowbringers. It would have ruined the snap. Oh my God, look at this.
Wow.
You came all this way for me? You love me. You really, really love me.
It's 2014. What are you doing?
The attention is most flattering, but I have taken what I came for, and now I must away. Me lords, me ladies, till we meet again.
Wait, where's his real son?
Who's anything? Oh yeah, that's a good question. Oh God, something was voiced.
Well,
Kind of.
she laughed, and then she sweened for a moment.
She did spin for a moment.
Do the speen.
I hear that the real Vans was found and gagged in the storage room. Truly, Miss Arabella, I am so sorry.
Well, now you have to do your best tee-hee because we've heard the laugh.
With my tea. For what, milady? The banquet was more exciting than I ever could have hoped for. Vans and his father were furious, of course, and our marriage has been called off. But perhaps it is for the best. I would find my own way to make my father happy by living my life as I would live it. It is you, Inspector Hildibrand, who taught me this lesson.
God, it's just Gary's mod face.
Yeah.
For the love of God, somebody find him a change of clothes. But one thing still puzzles me. The thief's challenge said he would steal the Lapis Maiden's virtue, yet in the end, he took only her neckpiece.
Now that you mention it, Master Gugurama told me about the clasp when it first arrived. Engraved with the mark of the sun goddess, it is one of the most treasured pieces from the Brugair collection, known by many as Azima's virtue. You can learn about it in a raid 1 billion years from now.
The maiden's virtue indeed. When the next challenge comes, we will take extra care to read between the lines.
Here it comes.
Did the sound die? Wait. Oh, I guess my sound just died. I can't hear anything. You can all hear me? Okay. Hey, I'm back. I'm back, everybody.
Hi.
That was weird. How was Hollow Knight?
I just died, actually.
Damn.
The orange gassy people in the fungal spot kind of got me.
Yeah, hi. Roadcaster died, but I had the program for programming it still open, so maybe that's what caused it.
Oh, you said you firmware updated it
Yeah,
today,
firmware updated today, so.
Okay.
I may have to reverse course on that. Anyway, hello everybody. I thought it was part of the joke that the sound went quiet. But now we've returned. Let us continue.
Okay, all right. I'll have to get my souls back at a later.
Over here, Inspector. It says, made you look.
So we don't know who the cards are from, right?
Well, I assume they're being thrown by our man here.
What man? Oh, the current bad guy.
Yes, the guy with the mask that has the picture of mask on his cards.
The mask guy. Okay.
The fiend played us for fools. Give me that at once.
Ew. Hope you wash your gloves after that.
What's with... Okay. When we next meet, I shall come to claim the victor's spoils. Another riddle. If nothing else, it appears the thief has abandoned any foolish notion of my assassination. Still, we must ever be on our guard. The fiend's attempted murder once. He may very well do so again.
Verily, Inspector, I must agree. One can never be too wary when dealing with a murderer.
Hear me, man of 1,000 faces. You seal your fate when you called me out by name. Mark my words, when we next meet, you will be mine.
Yes, it was the Phantom Thief who was to blame for that bomb. Truly, verily, indubitably, the Phantom Thief, most certainly. Ha 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 ha!
Wait, what? What the shit?
Wait, I guess the other form was another mask, and that's what he looks like normally? Because he threw the card from the bush, so he's right there? He didn't actually run away? He's like a doppelganger?
Why are people yelling Persona reference?
I wouldn't know that one.
Like the music, it just feels like the end of a really funny Spy Family episode. The parlay mini game is what? Entertain yourself as many Manderville men has before by opening the toy. Oh, this might legitimately be the first thing I've ever gotten added to my toy chest. Oh shit!
Oh, there's a cute little maze game in there. If you've never. Oh, to the victor goes the priceless treasure.
Next time on Hildibrand. Are 8 legs better than 2? Can a Manderville man triumph over terrors and win the day? Hildibrand will turn shit.
Coliseum Conundrum? Wait,
sure.
Was that real? Was that actually the next one, or did they just make a bunch of shit up?
Oh, is Greg coming back?
Chicken? The key to the next case is also the key to the storeroom. Be sure not to lose it. Wait, is it really a key and a figurative one at the same time? Is that even possible? I guess we'll have to find out next time.
God, this is so bizarre.
Okay, here's my big question. Because we've all heard, that for some of us for 3 years now, that Hildibrand is the experimentation ground of future animations. First up, the snap thing's kind of funny. But secondly, I don't think I've ever seen a nose wiggled in the entire game.
That is a good point.
So they clearly, they got that nose tech down. So let's do it in MSQ. We could add Wooklamat like nose wiggling like a kitty.
Maybe that, maybe they weren't happy with it and they kept working on it and they kept working on it and they kept working on it and they were like, guys, We can make lips quiver. Let's use it in 7-3.
I mean, the lip quiver was fine. Yeah, that was good. That was good. It does look, I mean, did you ever play Gary's mod? Like, actually play it?
Nah.
He had a pistol that would make facial expressions. It was freaking hilarious. And it would set it to extremes. But for me, it'll always be like Chili's baby back ribs or any of those like coach animations. I love those things so much.
Baby back ribs?
Yeah, it was a Marilyn Manson Chili's baby back ribs matchup with Coach running from the hunter. And then, you know,
oh, you're talking about like
Gary's mod
thing.
like Gary's mod cartoons and like.
I'm sorry, I thought you were talking about like an actual Chili's commercial.
No. That sadly did not happen.
And then I thought you were talking about like Coach from the Home Movies cartoon or something. I was very lost. I was not connecting what you were putting down. All right, I'm on the same page. You may continue.
Okay, yeah. Or Coach singing. I think it was Ludacris up on the Super Smash Bros. Wall or any of that shit.
Ludacris
so good.
Super Smash. Ludacris?
Yeah, Ludacris.
Which Ludacris song? Move, bitch, get
Damn
out the
girl,
way.
you a superstar with an ass like that. You gotta be.
Okay.
Something that
all
you
right.
gotta do. I'm trying to get to the main verse. I'm trying to remember the main verse.
Yeah, I don't think that was one of the bigger hits. Anyway, okay.
I'm gonna go check out my toy box.
I will do the same. So any nose-wiggle tech they had in Realm Reborn won't work now. Wait, what? What are we talking about?
Best
Eagle saying, we player Bs know that the face structure has changed a lot since Realm Reborn. The amount of bones in the face has increased by a factor of 10 when Dawn Trail launched.
Oh, interesting.
But they're using the new models in these cutscenes now.
Yeah, so you could skin.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's weird. Are they reskinning old bones? You can freely move skin between bones. It's like a Khandra.
Like every day, I just see complaints on my social media about Emmett's eye bags not looking as tired.
Oh no! Did they update Emmett a little too much? I haven't really seen him.
It's so extremely minor. It doesn't really bother me, but yeah, not everyone's a fan.
Top comedy movies. So this is what they were working with in 2014. 22 Jump Street.
It's a funny movie. I like 22 Jump Street.
Big Hero 6 wasn't a comedy.
It's vaguely funny.
The Grand Budapest Hotel. Oh, the Lego movie. The Lego movie was 2014?
Yes.
Oh God, it's that old.
Yes, Kyle. It's 11 years.
I guess Kingsman: The Secret Service is a comedy.
That's yes, very much an action comedy.
The Night at the Museum sequel.
That was that late?
Yeah, I guess that took a while.
Huh. I thought that was a lot closer to the original.
Oh, well, I'm on my time machine here. Billboard top single. Happy. Oh, yeah. Happy was all over.
None of that is pairing up with this. What is this game?
What was it called?
Parlay. I probably should have read the instructions a little closer.
Did you get instructions?
Well, there was a little pop-up at the very beginning. And I was like, I'll go and...
Oh, there's an opponent? Oh, okay. Can I... How do I engage the instructions? Is it topics?
I don't get this at all.
History? Wait, is it a slider, like, Bejeweled puzzle? Is it... What the... Oh.
Okay, it's tug of war basically. You want the blue bar to be past the middle flag.
And
before the timer runs out.
And the different goodies have different values? Or
I can't quite figure that I don't know yet.
Oh, clicking the jewels was the right choice. I don't know, man. No, I don't know. I do like Cheap Dungeon though. Cheap Dungeon's great. Cheap Dungeon has a banger tune too.
You will receive points for the numbers shown, increasing the amount that the bar is filled. You will also receive points for any topic tile that shares the same topic as your selected tile and is also in the same row or column. Selecting the same topic as your previous turn will unlock one of 4 abilities: reversal, double down, shuffle, and wipe. After each turn, the remaining tiles will advance, and new tiles will be generated to fill the board. That is bizarre. What a weird ass little game.
Yeah, I play Cheap Dungeon. It's got a banger. I don't think I've ever. Oh God. Oh God.
Cheap Dungeon has a banger, you said?
Do I jump on things? This is like Mario teaches typing. Like Neopets or some shit. Oh, I guess I can double jump. How am I supposed to? Oh, can I go forward and back? How does?
If you listen to the Alexander soundtrack.
How does this work? Oh! I'm supposed to be using my mouse.
But how would you do it on console?
Please update Egg Hunter Riggy for consoles, please.
Wait, what?
That's what I'm playing.
Is that what this is called?
Yeah.
Woodsman, thanks for the super earlier. Hey, speaking of marriage for benefits, when are Tuna and Val getting hitched for the teleport rings? Also, so many people ship fish on airplanes. Jeez. Wait, what? Why are we talking about shipping fish?
Shipping fish on airplanes?
On airlines?
What?
I'm very confused about the fish line. Didn't you hitch yourself to Kristen's Warrior of Light?
I did. I mean, not officially yet, because I still hope one day that she'll make it through, but things have been busy. And now she's playing Hollow Knight as well, so we got a long road ahead. And then they'll probably get her to play Expedition 33 after that. It's a growing list of games.
Yeah, I'm having trouble right now. I'm just really enjoying everything we're playing, and I want to play all of it.
BRB.
Okay. It's just me. What's up, chat? How you doing? That's what I was thinking, Stagmo, man. Well, how else are you going to move fish? Flareware, thanks for becoming a member during all this. Appreciate you. Welcome to the Gearbox. Christopher Clayton Super, it's a Japanese mystery thing. See, case closed. Oh, I got nothing. I have never heard of this. This is ringing 0 bells. Looks a bit dated. 90s, maybe? This looks old school. When did this come out? 94. Hey! So Ricardo thinks it's super cultural trivia. The shadowy figure is a reference to how criminals are depicted in the Detective Conan manga anime until the summary and review. Oh, interesting. Huh. Well, that explains it.
I'm back.
Oh, it's case closed. One of these like long running things. Okay. Gotcha. Sorry, Chad was trying to teach me about the shadowy figure, which is why that guy looked like that in the bush at the end of this.
Was that the Persona reference?
Apparently it's just a reference to like spy manga and anime.
Oh, gotcha. So that you couldn't. Huh. It's like when they muted Shinji's father. Wait, you haven't gotten there yet, but.
Well, I've seen it once, but I forget. Yeah, but if you Google case closed shadowy figure, you'll see what's up. It's just like a naked person colored black and they're bald. It's just like no real defining features.
Huh.
Oh my God, they made an action figure of this. That is cursed looking. It's like you dipped Saitama in tar and took his clothes away. Huh. Interesting.
I've never heard of Detective Conan.
Yeah, this is all new to me.
The really bizarre thing I've been watching, which is by Kristen's recommendation of her child, is we've been watching. What was this called? The Violinists of Hamlin? And it is without a doubt the cheapest show I've ever seen in my life. It is fascinatingly cheap. Like, it ain't got nothing on He-Man. It is amazingly cheap.
Have you seen The Way of the House Husband?
The Way of the House Husband?
Because that is the cheapest thing I have ever seen. Which is a shame because it's legitimately funny, but boy howdy is it. It's like, I might as well just read the manga because that's how much it's animated.
Huh.
Yeah, it is.
From the stills?
It's like an animatic.
From the stills, it doesn't look too bad.
Well, that's that. Well, then you should watch it because that's exactly what watching it is like.
Wow.
Looking at a still is like watching that show. Yeah, it's just still images slightly zoomed in on. Like when you're trying to cover a cut in YouTube.
That's crazy. Oh, huh. Yeah. 2021.
Yeah, it's. I think it's really hard to watch, but it's quite funny.
Okay, Inferno Cop.
There's a live action of it. Ooh, there's no way that's good. Those live actions are never good.
Oh, Inferno Cop. Is this a show? This looks like a Venture Bros character.
Why are you looking up Inferno Cop?
We're talking about other cheaply made
my God,
things.
This does look like a Venture Bros character. This just looks like Ghost Rider if he was a cop.
It's made by Studio Trigger. What?
It's a Studio Trigger side project.
Wow.
Oh,
So
shit.
Doing it on the side.
What a bizarre. Wow. Chat, I never leave not entertained when you start sending suggestions. I may leave confused, but I'm entertained.
Was that actually a preview for next time? Or was that all made up in service of being made up?
I don't know.
Dude, oh man, look at the patch art for 2.3. Let me get up on. That's freaking sick.
Oh, that's awesome. Is that the art that's on the coaster that I got gifted from the Eorzea Cafe? By the way, I watched a random, like, shit to do in Osaka. Or no, I think it was Tokyo. I think it was random, like, things to do in Tokyo video from some channel I had never seen before. I just, I was working on something. I wanted background noise. And had a lot of views. And themed cafes was one of the things that was suggested. And the two examples they gave after probably in half an hour of like no mentions of anything gaming. We're the Monster Hunter Cafe and the Final Fantasy 14 Cafe. They said that in their opinion, those are like the 2 best themed cafes.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's the competition?
Probably Pokemon, which is impossible to get into, is the reputation that it has at this point.
Not like Maid or Muscle Girl Cafe. Like it has to be
no
corporation theme. What would you call that? IP.
Is there a Muscle Girl Cafe? I only know about Muscle Girl bars.
Oh yeah, I don't know that well enough.
I know about Maid cafes, but I haven't heard of Muscle Girl. About the only Muscle Girl stuff I've seen that has been mentioned in guides to traveling Japan has been like, go to the Muscle Girl bars. They're extremely entertaining.
There's a Gundam cafe. That's pretty cool.
There's like everything cafes out there, man. But the reputation of the Pokemon one is good luck, abandon all hope for getting a reservation.
Oh, for even getting in the first place.
Most of the cafes are popular enough that you need a reservation for like anything in Japan, and they use a lottery system very much like FanFest. So what we experience with FanFest is kind of how they do everything in Japan. If you're trying to get a reservation, for the most part, like a lot of like if you want to go to any of the big themed restaurants, I know that themed robot restaurant is gone now. It's like a samurai restaurant. That's a lottery system to get a reservation for that. Like sumo wrestling, that's all a lottery system. And so a lot of the more popular cafes, you have to win the lottery to even get a reservation.
The Kirby Cafe does takeout. Well, wait, I don't think that's the same vibe, you know?
No, it isn't. Although I did hear that if you go to the older Pokemon Center, which is in one of the mega malls in Tokyo. So it's not the one with the Mewtwo and the Tube, which unfortunately is the one I want to go see, but I hear that apparently that one is just always super crazy busy. But the older Pokemon Center has a bakery next to it that sells a bunch of the food that you can get at the cafe if all you care about is just trying like the pastries. But there's little hacks if you want the cafe experience without winning the cafe lottery. My brain is full of so much Japan travel shit right now, man. It's like I'm you coming back from the weekend. It's like if the only thing you could talk about is teddy bears, it's like the only thing I can talk to you about is prepping to go to Japan.
I did also go to Spirit Halloween. It was the first Spirit Halloween I've ever been to. That wasn't.
You've never been to a Spirit Halloween?
That hasn't been picked over. I've been to Spirit Halloween in the month of late October. You know, as an emergency.
They get really sad looking toward the end.
I've never been to a Spirit Halloween when it first opens, and that was an experience.
They're fun. They got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it was freaky in there.
We have a really big Camp Crystal Lake sign hanging by our pool that we got from Spirit Halloween.
Oh. Yeah, the South is one of the craziest things about the South is that you buy Christmas decorations the day Halloween is over, you're not getting anything. And if you want to do Halloween decorations, you get them now in September because they'll be gone and Christmas will be up before Halloween's over. It's crazy.
That wasn't a thing out west?
No, dude, no.
I remember shit disappearing pretty early in LA.
They would just start stocking. They just keep stocking. They keep it open, you know? Here, they just let those shelves be bare. And damn you.
Huh. Yeah, but I mean, when I went to Target and in Burbank, it was pretty much the same as here. Like shit was just picked over for holidays. You're a bunch of godless heathens. You don't celebrate Christmas up in Washington.
Well, I mean, with them being such perfect little chapters and mini stories, should we stop there?
It's kind of what I was thinking.
I like the complete story for the stream, you know?
That does compartmentalize it in a nice way. I had no idea how long any of this was going to take.
I thought we might get through 2 of the chapters, to be honest. So these are A Realm Reborn meaty. As everything in A Realm Reborn, like the ends. A Realm Reborn is written by ends. Nothing's worth doing unless it takes a long time to say it.
So Skooma is saying that the Realm Reborn Hildies are longer, but the expansion ones aren't
okay, cool. So we can plan for that in the future, maybe squeezing more.
So is there one for every patch in A Realm Reborn?
Yeah. There's one for. It looks like there's not.
They don't do that anymore, right?
I don't think there's. Was there a 2.55? I see one for 2.5.
Didn't we just get the first one for Dawn Trail?
Yeah. Looks like they come out on But wait, no. This says there's one per patch in Dawn Trail. At the 0.5. So there's a 7.15 and a 7.25. And then 7.35, Promise of Tomorrow, will have a Hildibrand. So there is one per patch. They just put them out differently later on.
Oh, so they're usually on like half patches.
Yeah. Yeah, late in the cycle, it seems.
And let me pull this up now so I can see what you're looking at.
Yeah, it looks like
1.
Heaven's Word is
There
when they
was a-
switch to about 2 quests per go rather than 4 or
So
5.
what did we just finish? Immaculate Deception? Is that what we just finished?
We finished Realm Reborn. It was the Business of Betrothal. So A Case of Indecency was our final quest there. Patch 2.3. Defenders of Eorzea.
Okay. Oh, so we're a little further into this than I thought we were.
Yeah, we got the initial pile out of the way. We've met all our characters.
So next would be 2.4 and then 2.5. Oh, this page I landed on is just the Realm Reborn Hildibrand stuff. Oh, they changed the names. That's why. So this is Hildibrand Adventure. Then it becomes Further Hildibrand Adventure. Then it becomes even further. Oh, I love this shit. This naming convention is fantastic.
Wait, what? Wait, how did we escalate like that? Where are we at? Inconceivably further. Gotcha.
I remember that from the live letters because they would mention it. Inconceivably further. Well, oh, dude, what do you think they'll name it in 8.0? Somehow
we have to look
inconceivably further?
Even
because it
further.
did somehow further.
Oh, yeah, further has to be in there, so...
It did further,
somehow
even
further,
somehow further, inconceivably further.
Impossibly further is pretty much...
Impossibly further,
yeah,
unbelievably further.
You just keep going.
Absolutely no way further.
Unfathomably further? No. Yeah, we got 10 years of content to go.
Yeah. 10 more years.
3 expansions.
Still can't believe it's not further. Must needs go further.
Incredulously further. Ludicrous is a good one.
Ludicrously further. Well, you'd have to move and get out the way for that one.
Plaid further. Well, badass. All right, so we'll stop that one there. We'll call this stream here. We're going to go put a bow on a video that's coming out Wednesday.
Maybe.
YouTube.com/amove. Direct link your friends with everything
Just,
crazy.
Check your settings, y'all.
Join the
Check your
Discord.
settings.
Join the
the
Discord.
Follow the Patreon for free if you want.
You can follow there. You'll get a full list of all the links that we made things this whole week. It'll have everything we've done all week, and you could just click on it.
We'd prefer if you signed up for $1 a week or $5 a week, whatever works for you, works for us. We appreciate it, but there's also, you can be over there for free. Keep up with us. It's a good way to keep up with us. Think of it like a newsletter. But yeah, let's see. We hit the next goal. We'll be back tomorrow with more Expedition 33. I can't freaking wait.
Woo! Expedition 33 tomorrow.
Thank you to everybody who signed up over on our Patreon today. It is our Patreon-a-thon. Check out supportourbromance.com. We have a new bonus stream unlocked as of today as the thermometer grows, Kyle.
As the thermometer grows.
GG, y'all.
Bye, everybody.